Hello and welcome, everybody. I might have been a second late, but you know what? Who cares? Because we're playing D&D tonight. And I got the best players I could hope to ask for at Quick QNC. If I could DM the world and all of us here, I would. Tonight, we got Rick and Morty. I couldn't have said it better myself.
Thanks.
It wasn't my best yes and for sure.
What am I, the Ross of like guests for your show? What am I, the Goodwill?
Hey, don't knock Goodwill. You get some good stuff.
Actually,
there.
yeah, I love those places.
Freaking love Goodwill.
Ross is where I got this shirt. That's not dying in the wash at all.
No, it's doing great.
You mean like Ross?
You gotta go to Macy's and get the good stuff, you know. Macy's is where it's at, the big red star. They totally don't use facial recognition technology when you walk in there either.
Not yet.
No, they totally do actually.
No, actually, they're lying. They are using it, but don't worry, you won't find out for another couple of years that they're lying.
I'm just getting like Minority Report vibes. Like, how does those assorted tank tops work out?
Quick, talk to the one in the bathtub. Tell us our future bathtub one.
What?
There was one in Minority Report.
All
All
three
three
of them were.
I haven't seen Minority Report.
No,
Oh, it's
Say
worth
nothing
a
more.
watch.
I've seen the bathtub scene. Anyway,
I don't want to see that.
I could not be happier. We're back again tonight. This is part 3, everybody, of Rick and Morty versus Dungeons and Dragons versus Quest and Chaos, because we're all putting our own little flair on this.
There are a lot of ampersands in that sentence.
I love the symbol. I cherish it greatly. And right now around the table, we got Keth Silverson, played by Warren. What's up? You don't got to say anything if you don't want to, but what's up, man? Perfect. I loved it. You did wonderful, darling. We got Grant. We got Grant as Miot Fauché, the one and only, if you heard the intro. Smooth and silky. And the JoJo abs they're based on. Ari Strong as Kelly. What's up? There we
I
go.
don't know. I'm just waiting for it all to be over.
You can guess who she's playing tonight from Morty. I think. Yeah. And we got my lovely wife that I was about to introduce. Tiana, what's up? And
Not to say, darling, she's my lovely wife tonight.
Indeed.
Oh, damn. Shots fired.
no, I called my wife lovely. I just gave you the old misdirect. So that way we could introduce Kier Bravin, Tiana's character tonight. Gonna be killing it, as always. And I'm back to you, baby. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Lauren,
Never.
What are you doing?
Would that make her Mrs. Direct instead of Miss Direct? Thank you, Tiana. Pity laugh.
I love it.
Damn it, I missed the audio cut in and out.
Oh, so that would make her Mrs. Direct instead of Miss.
Nailed it. What do you, so Lauren, you are, you're Leanne, aren't you?
Yeah.
All right. You can all guess who she is as well.
Person of many
I'm
words.
playing the Beth character.
That's my wife, man.
I'm giving heavy attention to my alcohol.
Method acting. I love it.
Yes.
It's called the Charlie Sheen technique. That's one topical reference. of
Hey,
many.
hey, hey. I'm not using cocaine or hookers on set. And, you know, any tiger blood, nah.
Aw.
Nah.
Yeah, you can't get it at Costco anymore.
Damn it.
And tonight,
Damn COVID.
You can still get those Kirkland band Mr. Meeseeks. What do you want?
but they're like the red. They're like, yeah.
Kill this Nazi fuck.
He's smoking a cigarette.
We seek spots
Rails
instead of
already.
amazing.
10 minutes.
We had the F-bomb dropped 6 minutes in.
And the Nazi word. Twice.
Excellent. I'm proud of us.
And for tonight, we're getting bits. What I'm hearing is from the chat. We're getting a ton. Grant, I'm going to look at those chat little things, but we got excellent. So many bits. I cannot be more grateful for everybody throwing them our way, my way, and the players' way. So we got 1,000 to me from the Hefner. That's 2 coins. Thank you, buddy. I'm so happy. But then he came in with a double whammy and made me very upset because, unfortunately, there's another 1,000 to the players.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
Hab.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
And right after that, Tomoko Tora, 500, right to the first nat 1 rolled.
What?
Oh,
Really?
no.
Is that the caveat?
Yeah, that one's
That's dog shit. Why
We're
we
in
start
safe
that?
hands.
I think that's great.
I was gonna say, well, I mean, just statistically, there's 5 of us and 1 of Aaron.
Well, and more
Statistically
importantly, it takes the sting out. So,
Unless
It's a
he
little less
rolls.
painful.
Yeah, there's that.
like you nat one'd your skill check, but here's some bits. Yeah.
All right.
And from the Muffin Mage, just slid 500 again to the Barkeep. I feel like the Barkeep is always the DM.
To the
But-
players.
No,
I'm
sir.
just curious.
It's to the
Yeah, it's-
players.
Yeah. The chat, the bot says to the barkeep, but Muffin Mage they said to the players.
I mean, I would have get it.
Well, we could role play a scenario where we are a barkeep for that to make that just up
We're
to
gonna
you.
make it happen.
Yeah.
I mean,
We'll make it happen.
I see no scenario in which Beth could not possibly be a good barkeep.
I'll make all y'all bitches drinks. Wait. Okay, we're past the 10 minutes.
No,
we're
no.
not.
Damn it.
Yeah.
got it.
I think we are. It's 14.
We
My
started.
On the
clock is
stream.
different.
But
My clock is
then
definitely
maybe when they cut it down to archive, it'll only be 7 minutes so far. I don't know.
Probably. I wouldn't
Well-
count on it.
Well, to buy time now might be a good time for a long-winded speech full of dark, cynical overtones. Or maybe we could just play D&D instead.
I like the D&D stuff. The cynical undertones will come in due time. Do not worry about that part. You're gonna get happily depressed. I love oxymorons.
And depressedly happy.
I think that clears it for the rest of the time. Other than because of the inspiration, we get some stuff we get to use it for if you're tuning in and you're new with us today. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for everyone who gave the bits and has been here for us for so long. We appreciate you guys. We love. Hey, anyway,
Oh, by the way, Aaron, you just got another 500 from Muffin Mage as well, because they don't want you to feel left out.
Muffin Mage.
What?
Oh, I was rooting for you.
Sweet in a way.
He's the DM. He can kill us without blinking.
Yeah, but that's like really wholesome.
bye,
You know,
Dragon.
like,
He'll blink
very
while he does
wholesome.
it.
yeah.
Adorable.
Thank you so much for the inspiration.
What a Krish.
And with that, I think I'm going to use either option A, because with that 500 bits, we get one inspiration token that allows me to, or anyone, to use a 1d6 to their roll, not damage, and use 2 coins, 1 whole reroll. And a new thing I'm throwing in just for more of that chaotic flavor. We got a chaotic coin. If my players impress me in any way or make me just get in tears of laughter or even make me cry because they're doing such good role play, I'll give them that token. I'll give them that token, and it just 1 reroll once per episode. We didn't win it last week, but maybe we were close.
But we did use it last week from the week before.
No, because remember, I almost did, but then we realized there was some math involved, and thankfully that kind of saved things.
I mean, with Aaron helming us, math is just something that we sort of swat at and make go away.
Damn you, math!
I defy your logic!
How dare you make up the universe?
I love you, Aaron.
Love you too.
With Aaron.
No.
Damn it, math.
If I could make a game without math.
Yeah, follow the biologist rule of math. So if you can't
I'd-
do it on an envelope, we're not doing it.
I do some math of 1 + 1 with my fingers, but we'd have to blur it out.
Could you add it again?
Oh my.
Okay.
And
No, it's not gonna happen.
Oh yeah, sure.
I
Fair enough.
freaked out. I thought you froze for a second. Like your
Who?
camera. Grant.
No.
No.
Damn, Mike shaking. You ruined the illusion.
That's awesome.
I'm good at that. I sort of wave my hand in front of illusions and go, "Look, that's how it's made."
There's footage of me falling for that twice.
I love it.
All right.
Aaron, darling, do we have any announcements tonight?
We got some announcements. We got beautiful sponsors. The first one is Gordon Biersch, the loveliest Biersch around, and you're gonna want it, that Gordon, in your gullet, because they got a great selection, and they've been supplying our fun for the past as long as we've been here, or a good amount that we've been here. I'm bad with time, just that's on me. And
Math, time, all of it.
Time
I don't
is just a
need numbers.
variation of math.
True.
All made up.
And
Time is a construct.
time becomes just immediately useless when you go into quarantine because
It's all one long day.
yeah.
yesterday I realized it was Sunday.
What?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
No, I realized today that we're like halfway through July, and I went, where did the month go?
Starting to think the Beatles might have been onto something when they said there's 8 days in a week.
Also, how was March like a whole year? But now but July is yesterday.
No, like I realized the other day that I went and saw Sonic before all of this happened, and that was this year.
Yeah,
I
that
had to
what?
come up and go, oh, the Sonic movie came out this year.
Oh yeah,
That-
yeah, on Valentine's Day.
Did it?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
The
God, it
one
feels so
time,
long ago.
the one time Sonic makes something good, the world starts ending.
It was the first sign of the apocalypse. We should have seen it coming.
Hey, it was a
Warren-
good note to end on. I'll
Warren,
be honest.
past the
I
90s.
enjoyed it.
Sonic.
Yeah, I didn't hear what you said, Aaron.
I said past the 90s Sonic because I saw that look.
Oh yeah, Jaleel White Sonic. You mean?
No, I love the cartoon. I mean, like gaming, anything Sonic related. Have you seen the memes? Have you seen Sonic Forces?
Sonic.
Sonic?
No.
They've anyway.
I don't want to
It
talk
makes
about that.
The first trailer, he was a little rat monster. That's not why we're
Yeah,
here.
don't remind us of that.
That didn't
Google it.
happen.
It's awful.
No,
I would
don't
say-
do that.
I wish they had the guts
It's
to
nightmare
make this
fuel.
to make the movie gross.
It looked like they blew up the oh god. It looked like they blew up the monkey kid from Jumanji.
That's so good.
Is it? That is why that haunted me.
It's
Jumanji
unsettling.
haunted me.
Oh god.
All right.
Oh.
And one of the other sponsors we got here, not Sonic, unfortunately, but fortunately is Nord Games. And they're giving us a luck deck that we use every week, every show, every time we can, because it's so good. It actually changes the game, and it's so fun to use every time. And with the good tech, we get, if you roll a nat 1, you get a bad luck card. Show them what it is, Warren. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought
Warren was
ready.
frozen for a second.
and now, when you roll a d20 on the dice, you get that sweet blue
Ah,
card.
shit! Just wasted this guy. Succeed on a saving throw.
As long as it wasn't
Aw.
fortuitous circumstance, I'm okay with that.
Put it back on the top.
Yeah.
Shuffle it.
And with that, there's a fortuitous circumstance card in that thing where you get to do whatever you want. I'm switching up the rules a bit. I'm tweaking them from last week because it's you don't really need option A or B. Option A is so much better.
So we're settling on fortuitous circumstance giving us the card of our choice.
A or B, you can also role play the scenario whenever you want. You just now can just you don't have to pick when you get it. Just use them whenever you like,
Okay.
if whatever suits you best. And this is still in my notes from last week. Pandemic Legacy Zero, season 0. That trailer dropped last week,
Ooh.
just today. Check out that podcast because Thomas and Amy on the Entitled podcast are talking to Rob Davio about all the good board game making stuff, and it's a good podcast. It's a good listen. You're gonna
The
wanna hear
what?
that. The Untitled podcast.
Oh, I thought you said entitled.
No,
I was like,
It
what?
sounds-
I kind of thought that too, actually.
It's like, whoa, this is the privileged podcast.
Well, welcome to our podcast.
underbites just keep growing.
We figured all the plebs had a podcast. We needed to make one as well.
Why were you guys too good at that?
Terrifying.
Just stop.
Oh.
Did we do that?
I'm with
Got
her.
everything out of the way, didn't we?
You should do an episode just as like the underbite guy from Family Guy.
Yes. Exactly what I was
I
thinking.
still strongly hold, Warren, that when we last played Call of Cthulhu with the Chaos Agents, you did what Uzo thought of as a rich person, which is why he was such a dick.
Probably, yeah. Actually, he wasn't that bad.
He was awful.
His motivations were so transparent. Like you almost respect the guy, right? Like
So rich.
He tried to threaten the doctor's daughter in front of the doctor to be like, do what I want you to do, or I'll shoot her. And he's like, oh fuck no, and killed you on the
Bruh.
the thumbs be the risks.
Yeah. There won't be consequences. I make about the median income.
Okay, Karen.
Oh. I'm just reading a thing. I realized another thing I'm supposed to read.
Sorry.
It's good. I'll do it, I guess. Hello.
Are we starting over?
No, I think we got the No, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you. So now we got all that through the way, and you're gonna want to stick around the break because we got some good stuff coming on. We might have a good giveaway, but you gotta wait to find out. For now, let's get into the recap if we're all ready. What do you guys think?
Let's do it.
Whatever.
I saw head nods. Okay. Well, previously on Rick and Morty versus D&D versus QNC show, the special shot. Rick has been mysteriously missing for 5 years until one day Morty from Blips and Chips was abruptly ripped from his dimension. Rick manages to use all his remaining resources to conjure the rest of the Sanchez family, and now they're all stuck with a caveat. Every family member that was pulled through one of the makeshift green portals had their genetic composition slightly altered, just a little bit. And now that you're in this dimension with Rick, your goal is to switching out of it. Your goal is to infiltrate. I'm going to tell you the name of the city on the 3rd episode. Havgrog City. I named this before this started and I forgot. So infiltrate Havgrog City and prepare yourselves until you're strong enough to teach the mysteriously powerful a-hole who trapped Rick here a lesson. His name is Cypher. That's all you know. And now,
you gave a fantasy villain a futuristic nickname?
It's not that futuristic. I know a couple ciphers in like different D&D dimensions.
There are more than one?
Sure, there's all sorts of codes, and they're referred to as ciphers, and have been for hundreds of years, Morty.
There's more than one Morty.
Yeah, but why build an entire D&D universe from scratch, Rick? Why don't you just start in another D&D universe and just use that template instead of making Miat Fiché's tortured backstory?
I didn't make his tortured backstory. He's very rich, and he wins pretty much most of his battles. He has the perfect life. I'm going to be honest.
But his family's all dead.
Other than that.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt the recap. Listen along, folks. This is important. This is a good setup for Rick to feel even more important than being the smartest guy in the universe.
Sometimes that's the politest thing is the smartest, Morty. And you were super polite, and that was the only time I've ever seen you polite. Okay, back to the recap.
Who are you, and what have you done with Rick?
On episode 3, on episode 3, you now, after having infiltrated the city, killing a guard, meeting up with a friend at the magic shop in town, a friend of Rick's that gave you a weapon I'll describe the rules of again later because I changed them just so they're a bit easier to understand. They're the same, but anyway. After doing that, you snuck around town. You found that there was an immaculate house weirdly placed on the map that just seemed like a new addition, and that was very offsetting to all of you. Mainly Rick, but he dragged you along again. And so as you made your way through the house, you took out a lot of things. You punched some people. You killed a guy named a guy named Fajita. He was a hobgoblin, the hobbyist of all goblins, some would say. You solved the riddle with a giant mouth for a front door, punched it in the uvula, killed the hobgoblin, jammed a gold piece down a different goblin's throat, punched it into his trachea, slapped another goblin to death, looted each body, and now you're all
and set a bunch of goblins on fire because Jerry realized he had fire powers.
After every attack deflected off my fantastical abs.
It's true.
Damn.
With 6 abs, yes. A different weapon did bounce off of each ab with 1 to spare.
Got like 90% of the family like looking at that maps like, damn boy, that's hot.
I think both of the women and Jerry are all just like, hi.
I mean, hell, Rick is even looking.
Oh yes, the danger pecs.
Rick
They're
is
like really
thinking of
important. They let us know when there's bad stuff around or whatever.
They glow blue when there's hobgoblins.
They start twitching when danger's afoot.
Like Terry Crews.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, my ribs already hurt. We haven't even started the game.
Oh, this is going to be good. With those, by the way, quick side note, Rick is somewhat thinking in his head like a little cloud bubble, thought bubble, that how can I re-edit the Giorno theme so that way it says meat face instead of JoJo. So it goes meat.
That's awesome.
It's the actual good. It's an actual good singer. Just watch JoJo Warren. I highly recommend it.
Okay.
You may
It's
love and hate it.
Weird. Like I'll forewarn you, the little bits that I've seen are just like weird. There's anime weird, and then there's JoJo weird.
It's called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure for a reason.
It's a masterpiece of just
I'm just like WTF is going on.
All
I like to
right.
think it's the Fast and Furious of anime.
I mean, to be fair, we are playing a game based on a show where a guy turns himself into a pickle. So
funniest shit I've ever seen.
Or and soul bonded with a dragon. And like there's a list of things that are weird about this show.
you know,
Let's make it.
go
Go ahead.
And that damn cat from season 4. Anyway, now
You could hear mine. It was like,
and you're all standing in a room now that you've looted everything. You're all standing in the room with 200 gold pieces scattered on the floor after Miat Fache stomped gold pieces out of a different, already deceased one, goblin. And yeah, just a bunch of dead ass goblins leading into the hallway. And Rick is gonna step out of the hallway. All right, good job. You all look pretty strong. You want to wrap this up or keep looting these dead ones?
I think we got everything out of the dead ones because we have 980 gold pieces because I kept track of that.
Rick, I have no intention to ever come back to this stupid world. Why would I collect the gold?
Well, because seeing how and I'm gonna pinch you like in the on the back of I'm gonna slap you in the back of the head. But
I get Morty's share.
and then I tell no. See how you felt that pain right there, Morty? You're gonna want to remember that because you're gonna carry that pain with you to the real world, just like this gold.
Or
I'm sorry, what? We get to carry this gold to the real world too?
Yes. You pause for a second.
What else do we get to keep?
Can I insight check that?
Sure.
I don't even know what is my insight on this character. 21, sir. 21.
Deception. Okay. What was it? Oh yeah. Oh, all right. You get the sense that he was about to say, yeah, you get to keep all this gold, assuming you all survive, and that's how the rest of it was gonna end. And then just, yeah, you'll make it with all this gold and the memories to follow.
I'm gonna give him like we're both kind of in the back of the party. I'm just be like, for those listening on the podcast, it was the "I'm watching you" finger gesture.
Come on, Jerry. You know people do it with the first two fingers. No, when Spider-Man's the "I'm looking at you" thing. I can't believe you Jerry that.
Clearly, you've never watched Legend of Korra because if you do it like this, it's way cooler.
I don't watch anime. I watch D&D. I know
Well,
that's
that's your loss, friend, because there's all sorts of great stories that are told in anime.
maybe. Who knows? Well, it's all a bunch of gibberish to me. And all the character design.
I can see Aaron's soul dying as he's saying that.
And all the character designs look the same.
Currently has like a Naruto mask behind him.
And 2 plushies. That's Luffy. Anyway. Okay, so you have 988 gold, or 980 gold. Cool. Well, listen, I think the reason for this house, and Rick is going to step out into the hallway, kind of going over some of the dead people, dead orcs, goblins, and just listen. I think meander to the double doors. You saw there were double doors right here. If you're looking at the map, that lead to one room. The double doors on this one though look nicer. Yeah. Can't be like that much dust on the door, but it doesn't look like it's been used much by comparison. Like the knobs look new, and as everything else kind of looked still nice in every part of the house, but more like you're barging into every door room essentially. This one does not.
Just tell us which door to go to, Rick. Is this the door you want us to open next?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think something's giving me a weird vibe about this part. I think you're gonna want to check this out maybe. So we can get out of here.
Get your shit together, Rick. All right, get all your shit, put it in a backpack, all your shit so it's together, and get it together. And Morty opens the door.
I knew a slap of the head would give him character.
So good.
And upon opening the door, you see a very nice room with a bookcase, a back window, a very nice desk, and some old lady sitting in front of the desk with a book of paper.
Old lady.
A book
Yeah.
of paper.
She looks hot.
The notebook.
Smoking hot right there. Morty steps in.
How far did you go?
5 feet.
Only-
Just
okay.
through the threshold.
Yeah.
Um.
Oh no! Who are you? Get out! Get out! Get out of my house!
Yeah. Okay. I've seen this a million times, and my grandfather's a hack. So if you got any traps, just let us know where they are, and maybe we won't kill you.
Kill me? No. Please leave. Or else I will be forced to call my goblins, and don't make me get my hobgoblin. I will get it. You need to leave my house at once. I am here until I can leave. Now, please, you leave.
Did you have about 9 of them, and then one hobgoblin, tall red guy in the foyer, and the tongue door that opens this place? Yeah, they're all dead. Okay, look, old lady, I've killed Rick's fictional figments for less. So if you've got anything behind the desk, just kind of give it up. I'm trying to go home.
You killed them? You killed them all?
I think if we're tallying body count, I've only maybe killed 2, but this guy with the axe, he's stepped on a bunch of them.
Oh.
Oh my god, Morty, don't be so rude. And I want to walk in and like look at her and go, "Oh my god, I love your top."
I stop.
Yes.
I hold Summer back at the door, and I look around investigating for traps. Investigation?
Yeah, investigation check. Sorry.
All right. No worries. Investigation 11.
That's high enough. With that, you're looking around the room, and everything looks pretty normal to this woman's living conditions. She spends a lot of the time in this room, but it seems it's mainly at the desk. There's some dusty corners, but that's high in the ceiling, and but the rest of the floor looks nice, big, not a rug. Forgot to put a rug. And you don't get anything now from that.
And Morty wipes his eyes. Rick, your dimension's a little fuzzy. I can't really make out the room here.
It was the only thing I could find at the time. These materials, I found better materials later on. Trust me, it's going to be a blurry house, but it's beautifully blurry.
It was like taking LSD.
I could still see the pixels, Dad.
Not everything could be 1080. Beth,
P.
can you please leave my house? You're arguing right in my threshold. I'm very scared.
Shut up, you old bitch!
Hey, regardless
What about the
of
10?
whether, regardless of how they came to be, the Grandpa Rick made these people, and they're sentient and they have feelings, and we need to talk to her because we are in her house and we did kind of her guards.
No, Rick has probably written scripts, and this conversation probably lasts for about an hour. He's got infinite text dialogue that he's probably given to this person. So, lady, Morty pulls out his blade. He walks 10 more feet forward, and he's look.
Before.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on. No, keep going.
No.
I don't.
He pulls out his blade, and look. So, if you don't tell us, what we need to know, which is essentially how we get to the boss of the house and how we kill him, if those aren't your next words, I'm cutting out your tongue. Intimidation roll.
Okay. Do it.
All right, and it's with menacing, half-orc proficiency, so I also get to use the proficiency modifier.
I'm just waiting for you to roll on that one.
And then add a 2 to that. So it was a nat 20
Oh
plus
God.
2. So it's
Ooh.
26.
Okay.
Turn a successful hit against you into a miss or a critical hit into a normal hit. So that's pretty useful. Yeah. Massive success on that.
My danger pecs are twitching again. Oh, he's serious.
Yeah, I noticed.
Right as I see new love forming, I I go to no, I don't know why I said that. Yeah, right as Morty walks 10 feet to the door.
From the door.
Yeah, from the door. The second you go 10 feet, I'm gonna make a roll. And as you're starting to intimidate her, it successfully intimidated the old lady. There's nothing to contest, but she is quite afraid. And okay, you can't. But she's still scared, but she's kind of reaching for a pencil on the desk. And the second she grabs it, she just immediately starts scribbling into the notebook. And the second you cross 10 feet, bum, 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 dun, dun, dun.
I would have noticed that. I would have said something. Okay, sweet. Whatever.
No, the second you crossed, you wouldn't have noticed that. Because the room looks wooden, nice, very well made. There's a window right behind her. And the second she starts writing, the whole room panel starts shifting 5 foot by 5 foot squares, clearly. And they're shifting around the room. The whole room is now a 100 by 100 foot white cube. And you are still the distance away from her. This is in the module. And if D&D Beyond just had them the way there they are. Boom. Nope. I have to show you guys. Anyway, as moving forward,
Ooh.
the whole room transforms and you're in this white room. Morty, you just moved 10 feet, and now you, buddy, got to...
That's not 10. Whatever.
Do it for me.
Okay. Sure.
And with the 7,
That's
I'm
still
gonna
not
give...
10.
Is that 10?
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's 10.
Okay. I wish there was a thing. And now,
Thomas, show the room.
No, that is the room.
on stream.
Yeah, on stream, the whole room has become a white matrixy kind of room with this grid, because you stepped 10 feet over.
Yep. So we see. There we go. Cool.
Oh, way to go, Morty.
Yep. Danger packs never lie.
I think it's
Whoa, this Rick, you couldn't even you drew the grid on the floor, but you couldn't be bothered to put stuff in it.
We wouldn't have even had to deal with it if you had tried being nice to her instead of threatening her, and now we're stuck in this white void that's as empty as your head.
Summer, this was gonna happen anyway, okay?
You don't know that, Morty, and now we never will.
This is why you don't go on adventures with us.
Oh my god, Grandpa Rick and I always have better adventures than you do anyway. He just talks about how much you whine when you get home.
I don't see a lot of Summers at the Citadel, Summer.
Summers don't have to go to the Citadel. We're too smart to block
Yeah,
Grandpa Rick's
nice try.
brainwaves.
Grandpa Rick, what is this? What's going on here?
Well, you lucked out. That's what happened. And as that happened, by the way, I have no idea who this old lady is, and I didn't make her. And as he says that to you, Morty, mouths start forming on the floor with that 1d12, and they'll be there for 2 more rounds.
Mouths?
Yeah, just mouths start coming out of the ground, and they're starting to mock you everywhere. From every corner you look. You suck. Oh, you're not gonna do this. Oh yeah. Well, this guy sucks. Am I right? Like, stop. Shut up, man. Stop. And the wall's starting to argue a little bit in the corner, but the rest of the walls are making fun of Morty as every square piece on the walls, not the floor, has been changed into a mouth, thus berating you and insulting you for the time being. You lucked out.
That's awesome.
Lucked out did you have some alternative options here for what were they supposed to lick me like the front gate?
No, but I think I know what that book is. Rick not being able to get a good look of it right now is gonna keep going.
Where are the mouths on the floor?
They're on the wall. They're not on the floor.
Okay. Is there anything between me and the lady?
Not really. So there's just mouths mocking you in a white room.
Lady,
Don't come in closer. I just wanted to stay safe here until Cypher can just do his thing and be here and get me. And we can all just please leave.
You work with Cypher. Wow.
Work? It is none of your concern. My relationship with Cypher. Please leave this home.
I say we kill her.
yeah, way to go, Mom. I agree.
We're gonna have to now because of Morty.
Yeah.
Well-
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna glance around at the rest of the group and be like, "Have we reached a consensus? Are we killing her?" Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Dad. Think for yourself. Just throw the fireball.
I don't know fireball, but I do know this. I'm gonna cast magic missile at her.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Because the range is 120 feet.
Nice.
Is that right? Yeah, apparently so. Max that one out.
Nice.
2, 3. Holy shit!
Okay.
What?
I maxed all 3 magic missile attacks out.
Damn.
How did that happen?
Roll it one
How's
more
that
time.
real?
That seems broken.
Sure.
Hey,
Yeah.
no, that's
Okay.
Oh my god!
It's real.
that is a
real.
statistical
Damage at her.
anomaly right there.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Math.
Get
It's
fucked.
rewarding the one person that does it.
Oh man. Well, with that, she tries to still scramble and write in the notebook frantically. Oh. And and what she wrote in the notebook was she rolled a 5. You get another trap around the room that kind of springs up, and it just looks like a bar. It just it just looks like a bar, but she chose the wrong thing. She wrote it the wrong thing in a panic. And
Is it a bar or is it a bar?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Your mother
Yeah.
will want to know the difference.
Yeah.
Yes, it is a bar, drinking bar.
I go
And
immediately to that. Where is that?
Where
Where's
is
that
it?
at?
it is Okay, I didn't put that there. Let me copy this little thing.
Good news, Muffin Mage.
See, I got you, fam. I got you.
So I mean, for what it's worth, this notebook reminds me a little bit of Death Note.
Yes. Yeah.
More
I
like the
start making
meth
drinks.
note at this point.
Mom, no,
No.
it's clearly a trap.
I'm pouring alcohol into that mixy, shaky, cocktaily thingy.
Shaker.
Okay, perfect.
Shaker.
Yes. I should have just said that.
Yeah, I know it sounds like it's not a real
Mixy,
thing.
shaky, alcoholic. I love it.
I feel like it would have been something else, but I don't really know what.
I love you.
The second you mix that drink, by the way, the second you mix that drink, you kind of taste it and finally finish the whole shot. You kind of down it, and
Nice.
the bar disappears once more. But instead, it doesn't like just evaporate. It just sinks down into the white floor. And the second the head disappears, yes,
Does the alcohol disappear out of my body?
you feel as if it does.
Aw.
Damn it.
You about to be real mad, man.
And the second the bar kind of sinks into the floor.
Can
As
I
it
snatch like a
disappeared.
bottle before it fully sinks?
Sure, yeah.
Next check, baby.
We have bigger problems than your alcoholism to cover up your latent issues about burying dad.
No, trust me, we all need this. We all need this.
Okay,
But you're not going to share, are you?
she nailed it.
21. Muffin Mage wanted a bartender, so we're all having drinks. Morty, Summer? Meet Fache. I know you having one.
Dare be taken in by this foul temptress?
There we are. There he is.
You do not. How can you not see past their illusions? Behold, may I slay them away with my javelin of questionable truth.
I'm just saying, in this world, alcohol rules probably work differently. No judgments.
Morty is cautiously walking towards the desk. He moves forward 15 feet, and every step, I guess, trying to inspect or detect for some trap or booby stuff. And he's just looking at the lady one shuffle step at a time. I'm coming to kill you. That's it.
Well, hold on. Let me backtrack a bit because those 3 magic missiles went off. The old lady wrote that this bar came out the first place. All time stopped and we drank, and then the bar stool started sinking into the ground. And right before those missiles hit, really landed, the floor started rippling beneath you. Unfortunately, it's only for 1D round because I rolled poorly. But for 1 round, the whole floor where the bar stool disappeared begins to ripple and wave throughout the rest of the floor. And all of you feel like you're drunk, but you're not. The floor is just earthquaking beneath your feet for just a round. And on the floor, you got to make an acrobatics check.
No.
Everyone?
Oh, crap.
Yeah, everybody.
I
Nice.
laugh like
Ooh.
mine's any good.
Huh.
I almost want that nat 1 for the
Right?
Right?
thing.
Just to get a 0.
Nope, just sucks.
Love it. And you all fall prone on your ass.
Everyone?
No!
Yeah, DC is really high on this one. I
Oh,
promise you.
shit.
Ugh.
Stole it from the book.
But the magic missile still lands? Question mark.
Yeah, it
Because-
does.
It's not an attack roll. It's not a concentration. It's just point and damage.
Yeah. All right. Let me figure that out. As oh my god.
Kiss, kiss.
Yeah, there isn't anything. Wait a minute. No, I'm going by the book. I see what I've done here. Okay, fine. The damage.
Literally, the only thing that can stop a magic missile is the shield spell.
I know.
And she already did a thing.
I know, and I just realized. Then here we go. She just right as she puts you all on your asses, no, and just kind of lays into her. Her chair scoots back a bit, and you hear that just as it flies into the white wall of mouth. Still,
Good.
was perfect.
I once freaked out a member of whose line is it anyway? True story.
Hear that story later.
I'm in so much pain. Oh man.
15 points of damage at 3rd level is not nothing.
It's not nothing. Not looking pretty, but still sitting there. Not looking pretty.
Can Morty roll, crawl, get up?
You can, yeah. You're not in initiative, so it's like get up and now start moving.
Oh, Rick, what was that? That was just really inconvenient.
I didn't give it to her.
I'm in the room. You don't have anything to do with this room?
I didn't make this room. First of all, this whole thing I think is it's linked to that book of hers. And she
Is the book like on the desk, or was she holding it to write in it?
It was on the desk, but
Ooh.
the pencil, she grabbed frantically.
I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm done with this. And I'm gonna pull out my longbow and I'm gonna try to fire at like her writing arm, or like that side of her. Is she a lefty? Like, which shoulder am I aiming for here?
She's a lefty.
All right, yeah. I'm gonna aim
Very,
for
very,
that.
very, very sinister there.
Ah.
I love when other people get my jokes.
While we're doing
12
this,
hit.
12 on this little. I would say a bit of inspiration would help that. And speaking of inspiration, Muffin Mage gave me some bits, but specifically
Ooh.
just one bit. Thank you, Muffin Mage, and now I'm done.
Okay. You want to add a d6 to that?
Yes, please. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yes.
14.
Take it.
Okay, I have to remember to do this in anything. Okay.
It's the little sidebar thing. There you go.
Hey, a whole one.
Oh my god. Does that count? Can we get the bits?
He
I
said
mean,
he
it's,
said it
I
was
mean, it's not a d20. It's on that one.
Still in that one.
Ooh, that's a good question.
I thought
It's
But more
oh,
importantly, does
we
13
all-
hit?
This 13 hit, yeah.
13 does not hit. 14 was the
Aw.
DC, and 1 hit that. Yeah, I'm not going to count that as a card for me as much as I want to.
I mean, we all know what they meant, but I mean, if we're gonna do the technical application of the rules on who gets a bit, it's whoever rolls a 1.
He said nat 1.
Yeah.
First person to roll a nat 1.
Oh, that. Yeah. Specify the dice you meant in the chat. No, out of curiosity, but because they did not. You get it.
Definitely splitting hairs.
Mm-hmm.
It's my world.
Morty's creeping it. I mean, I'm just gonna, for cinematic purposes, I'm gonna say another 15 feet, and he's just walking. Just let anybody else do what they want to do before Morty mutilates this old lady.
How many? Yeah, you went that far. Okay, well, you walk another 10. With her. Sweet. What is that bad boy?
oh no.
Oh Jesus!
Danger packs.
Watch out. There's more danger than his pecs in here. And right now, as that happens, you see from the ceiling these hammers start to but not regular hammers. The whole mallet part is the size of your body. And now they start to draw from the ceiling as holes open up. And as they look like wooden logs, but very dense wooden logs, of course. And now, everybody, give me a dex check, saving throw.
Shit.
A dex saving throw?
Time to
Yes.
say goodbye. Oh dear God!
That one.
No! But hey,
That one.
get the bits.
Reroll a skill or attack.
Oh no.
Oh,
We have it now. It's ours now.
I kind of, at least, can I use my chaos? I feel like I should use my chaos coin because
Do it.
I did say once per episode.
we didn't use any yet.
I think I might have got misunderstood. That's 2 weeks ago. You got to earn it this week and get it this week, or earn it and use it like regular inspo. I would have allowed it for week 2 only because I didn't want to clarify at the time. I'm very weird.
You bastard.
Niceness is my weakness.
That's the first time I've seen a net 0.
Yeah, that's sadness.
Lauren, is that nat 20 or no?
No, that's a nat 19 plus 1.
Dirty 20.
But permission to use 2 things for reroll?
Things?
Granted.
You can't-
Granted.
on a nat 1, you cannot, unfortunately.
Oh no.
Yeah, those
Regardless, that's on Thomas. That one's a Thomas.
Curse you, you evil gods!
true. That's the rules.
Uh,
As James found out.
everybody who succeeded above 15 is dancing around the floor,
One person.
and dodging and nimbly, but very harrowingly. The other ones who did not make the throw, you get 26 bludgeoning damage. Boom.
Ooh.
Everybody -5 if you didn't make it.
Ouch.
I'm so scared. To epic music.
Yes. Is it okay if I toss my javelin at this old wench?
Oh, please.
Did you already do that?
No, I said I would, and then someone moved. And then Bar disappeared.
Ah.
A lot of things happened.
We should probably roll some initiative in here somewhere.
Yeah, I would say, well, there was really no initiative for this room, so I thought as you made it step by step, I forgot to even think about magic missile, ironically.
It's gonna be over soon.
Yeah,
This lady's time is numbered.
there's literally smoke emanating from her body right now. She's writing, like her hand is the only thing alive is what it looks like. How many more steps, Warren?
20.
All right, well, for first 10, wait, after the last roll I just did, right?
So I moved, and then the things came down, and now Meat Shay is going to throw the javelin. After he does what he does, Morty's on the desk, and he's stabby.
Throw that javelin.
And disadvantage time, because holy crap is she far.
Ah!
It is 100 by 100 room.
This is gonna suck, probably.
Wait, you rolled damage, right?
Oh, no, I'm rolling. I assumed I have to roll to hit.
Jeez.
Yes, may I roll a... Should I do a reroll, or should I just add that 1d6 and hope it doesn't screw me over like I've been screwed over for the rest of these rolls?
Here's the thing.
If
What
it's
are
at
those two
disadvantage, you
different
just take
ones?
one of them.
Yeah.
Never mind, we're screwed either way.
You might be able to get a d6 out and help you.
May I?
Ooh, a d6 on the 9?
Can't you do that on disadvantage? At least a d6, not
Sure.
fully reroll.
Sure. Yeah, if he goes with the lower one.
That's my rule. I say go with the lower one, but you can only add the d6.
And why don't we go ahead and use that 500 to the players from the Baroness? Thank you.
And also, Baroness gave another 1,000 to the DM, because they have not shown Aaron love for DMing for the first time on this stream.
Darling, sweetheart.
I hope you like my thematic stuttering. Fuck.
They love it. Why do you think they gave you more than they gave to us?
Yeah.
I'm swimming in it.
You charismatic dick.
Does Aaron now have a bit like to royally screw each of us?
Probably.
Oh, he has
Probably more.
so many bits.
That math breaks down solid. And I know because someone else told me.
I bet he doesn't even know the amount of bits he has.
It's 12? No,
Aaron,
we've
you
already
have two.
established it's
Like,
16,
you know.
right?
You
What? Huh?
have only 2 bits. That's it.
I believe it. Deception
So,
check.
Roll to 3. I'm at 12. I'm pretty sure that missed.
3 to the... No, 3 to the 12?
3 to the 9, making it a 12.
Oh. Better luck next time, buddy.
Oh,
Better luck next time. So close. So close. All right. I think now I'm going to start rolling initiative.
What?
Say.
Okay.
Just about to close in on him. Just do-
Yes, but he went before you. Wait, you moved 20 feet. You moved 20 feet at the very least, though, right? So you are there.
So I moved 10. Yeah. And
Okay, so
then-
you are there for that.
Yep.
I should have rolled at least once more for considering that amount of distance. It's
I was moving 10 feet at a time to let the story go. If I'd moved 30,
no. Well, I mean, yeah. All right. I'm only rolling one more of the d12s, and then we can do a quick. This will be a quick one right here.
if this doesn't kill you guys, we're rolling initiative.
Boom. Son of
we?
This bit again, Rick?
Yeah, she's pissed. And as that, it gets awkward because she's, well, I'm sorry, I didn't. I thought that would kill you. And there's just mouths on the wall mocking, again.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're running out of tricks there, you old bitch.
Morty, come on, be a little more clever. God, you're such a little bitch. All right.
Stop calling everyone bitches. You bitches.
Oh my god.
Wow, Mom.
What?
No one's talking to you, Summer.
Oh
Shut
my
up.
God, my family is so
Stupid
loud, I wanna
bitch.
die. Listen, Morty. You've already died in a couple of universes with Grandpa Rick. He doesn't even care about you.
You're lucky you're even here. We should have left you in post-apocalyptic town with your shitty boyfriend.
You're
So
lucky
that
I'm
you
here.
could have the relationship that Mom and Dad have.
Don't talk to the slaughter maiden like that.
What?
Oh my gosh, thank you, Miathashay. You could
You're
learn
welcome.
something from him.
She'll be done with you in a week.
I'm gonna look him up and down and go, those on the podcast, it was a head shake with a nose wrinkle. I don't know how to describe that.
That's perfect,
The
actually.
little
Sorry.
bewitched.
Nah,
Bewitched.
it'll take longer than a week to go through this.
A lot of meat there.
Yeah, that's
Well-
not a snack. That's an entree.
That's a whole ass beefcake.
That's a whole ass hero's feast. What do you want about?
I have nothing to say, but thank you.
We in initiative?
Oh my God, you're welcome.
Yes. It's happening.
Start, yes.
It's gonna happen.
Did I hear a love snort? Roll initiative.
You have nothing.
Well,
It just won't stop.
it's okay. I ate dick too.
What?
Oh
That's
my.
Nice.
What the hell, guys? We all sucked at it.
I mean, that includes Aaron, though, so, you know.
I mean, yeah, that's the only good part.
Oh. Man.
Jeez.
Noby, you're going at the end.
What evil world have you put me in?
Our lives are in Jerry's hands.
Fuck.
You poor fuckers.
Poor unfortunate.
In pain, in need.
And that's as
No,
much as
just
we
one
can
of those
do without the
little worm things.
copyright.
Yeah.
6 seconds, man. 6 seconds.
In pain.
Initiative for orgies?
That's how you get out of the copyright.
You sing it badly?
Yeah, of course. Poor unfortunate soul.
Oh,
Anyway.
no. Stop, please. That's my childhood you're stamping all over.
It's okay.
Only for
But
fun.
my ribs can't
understand.
take it.
Am I really the first one?
I believe
Mhm.
so.
We
No,
tied.
we're 13.
I'm going to say Jerry's the first one because it's funnier to rely all on Jerry.
Yes.
Is the floor still rolling? Do I still have disadvantage on attacks?
That was for two. No, that was for one round.
mate.
I want to say that round was as you were proned happened before this initiative. The 6 seconds it took. Well, he crossed 30 feet. I imagine that is one round. So or at least for that instance. Now that we're in initiative, you're up on you're still prone if you have not gotten back up. I'm sorry.
Cool. I'm not going anywhere. I'm small and squishy, so I'm going to use half my movement to stand up. And I am going to cast Scorching Ray.
Do this. Bring it on.
Do the thing. All right, hang on a second. It is 1d20 plus 5. There. All right, so that's the first attack. That's the second. And that's the third. Boy!
Oh my.
How many bits do we have?
7.
Use a d6.
To which one?
To the
12.
third? Yeah.
The one that's the most likely to hit.
Well, 'cause
Fair enough.
13,
That's a
13
15.
didn't.
Is that 15 hit?
Yeah, 15 is gonna hit. You're aiming at the writer. The old lady?
Obviously.
Sweet.
So that's
Is there anything else to aim at, or did you just let something slip here?
Not because of my freaking rolls.
that's 8 fire damage on her.
Okay. Wow. She's smoking still from the magic missile. Magic smoke, of course. And
I was gonna say I'm the only one who's done damage to her so far.
the chair scooted back, and now she's kind of lingering in it, writing very slowly. This goes up, and she's like, "Okay, I think I'll do," and just erupt, just straight up erupt. Right before that, I'm going to say, because she is pretty much the writer, her reaction, she can do one little D12.
One little
Just a tiny smidgen.
You just really want her to fuck us with something.
The pen is mightier than the sword. And
Not this pen.
No,
How about the arrow?
with that, okay. 15 dex saving throw hold on. She picks up, she starts scribbling, and it looks like she's scratching really quickly, and she rips something off the paper and throws it forward. And just straight in front of her, are all of you actually placed right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm where the bar was.
Yeah, I see that. Oh, wait, Morty's here too. Okay, everybody except for Beth getting... You still have the bottle of wine in your little corner where...
Yes!
That's where that
I'm
trap
keeping that. That's mine. I wrote that down. That's mine.
It's yours.
Dex saving throw. Everybody else.
Okay, sweet.
Ooh, nat 1.
Wow.
I think I got a drink.
Oh,
You
whoops.
discover-
crap. Sorry.
Your weapon is in disrepair. It deals half damage until you take the time required to tend it.
Oh wow, I haven't heard that one in a long time. I think Thomas
Oh.
pulled it out of the one we usually use.
Okay.
I
So
don't like it.
quick question. I actually had disadvantage. Are we just going to use the first roll, or should I just use the re-roll that I did? Probably should have
Why is it-
clarified that first.
I don't think you have disadvantage, do you?
No, I accidentally left it on from my terrible javelin throw that just...
Normally I would take the first roll. I'm going to say, yeah, I'll take the second roll. Only because
Rochambeau for it.
Thank you. Because my dexterity sucks.
Yeah.
Good, Grant. Rochambeau.
Rochambeau for it.
1, 2. Wait, yeah. Who wins?
1,
What
2,
is
3,
deciding-
shoot.
No, I mean, okay, yes. 1,
Let's
go.
go 3.
Sorry.
1,
2.
2, 3, shoot.
I don't think we did it right.
We
How
kind
about
of
you
did.
both roll a d6 and the higher one
Yes,
wins?
thank you. Thank
Oh,
you.
look at-
Yes.
Look at Warren in here with the
How
idea.
dare you take away my victory? I need this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, man.
Shit, you best get a
What?
6.
I suppose you should take away your jokes at the expense of the slaughter maiden, because I'm the one getting dicked around.
With that fail.
Oh,
I'm so happy.
oh, that's great. Oh,
With the right as you say, dick to rot, and the portal that this little black circle she threw, erased where Morty is, and as it's barreling down this path, it erases the rest of you. And on the other side of it, you all appear same spot, but now you're from the ceiling like it's a portal, and you're just and you kind of fall out and land back in front of the door.
An 18 didn't make it.
Sorry, yours did make it.
Woo.
Yes, anyone above 15 made it. Some of these.
So the portal resets our starting point.
It does.
Convenient.
That's literally you
I know.
want me to read this entire module right here on stream for the rest of the 2 hours. I'll do it. How
far away?
I will help bore us all. So yes, with Summer making it, I'm just going to move you over a smidge and say you cleared it. And then with that, actually, the portal is floating above the ground because of how she threw it. You could dive under and go forward 10 feet, or dive to the side, and you will. I'm going to give you a little free action with your movement.
I wanna do like the knee slide forward with holding the bow.
So badass.
Yes.
You do that right as everybody erased behind you falls immediately to the floor and takes 1d6 like bludgeoning damage from the fall.
What's
Which
the
I
D6?
forgot. I got to do that.
Roll, mate.
Or you all take 4 damage falling from the ceiling.
Nice.
Ouch.
Why
Summer
do you do
slid
this to
forward.
us?
So stealthy she couldn't even write something in time to react, and already used her reaction. And we started with you. No,
Yes.
yeah. Okay, now we got Warren. Go.
Me, that's Warren.
All right. Morty just kind of looks around. And he's going to use his speed and then use his bonus action dash to do 60. And that'll be his turn.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, you could dash bonus. You could run bonus action dash and then use your action to dash again, because rogue.
Oh, yeah.
So you can go.
I was thinking, yeah, I'm sorry. I can go 90 for sure. 10, 15, 20. And that would put me on the desk staring her in the face.
Yeah.
Right on the desk. Oh!
Because cunning action along like using a key point for a monk, scary. Awesome, but scary.
Thanks. Yeah, I totally forgot to use my move.
Glad to help.
That's Morty's turn. You're muted, Aaron.
You just land there, no attack.
No attack. So he as soon as he comes out of the portal, dusts himself off, and he pulls a dagger out and he just starts running at her. And then jumps on the desk right in front of her.
Well, luckily she, after erupting into flames, dropped her pencil, needs to find it, and she could not write anything while you were running that 60 feet. So, yeah, you got it, and you made it there. Next up on the docket, we got Miat Fache.
Let me fail at more life. I'm going to move forward 30 feet, and then, let me see if I can math this out. And throw another javelin and probably miss. I've lost all purpose in life.
You have 2 javelins?
I've got 3.
What?
Okay.
Sounds about right.
That sounds broken. I think I did make it.
And what are you?
The music stopped too, and not by my. That was just the world telling us that was fate.
Round don't want this.
Well, D6 might help.
I'm not even going to bother with adding in that extra little D6 because why bother? I've gotten 3s in one entire night. On the other hand, I feel like I'm due for my 6 finally.
Right.
But on the other hand,
how many hands you got?
I
feel like I should not test.
I mean, let's do it. Let's get this fight over with quicker.
Aha! And you mother.
Damn.
That's one way to get it over quicker.
Oh, man.
We tried.
Just wasting these bits.
Does it still count as being thrown if they fail it? I'm trying to think. I don't think.
It just
Okay.
misses, I think.
Sweet. All right.
I swear, this doesn't normally happen.
That's what he said?
Exactly.
Oh yeah. Rick.
Miat Fache is having some performance issues right now.
Does Summer have any reaction to this performance issue thing?
She is next.
She just looks and kind of like doesn't have a outward reaction. She's just like, huh. Noted. Seems to have some trouble handling his javelin.
We're breaking brand. It's awesome.
So good.
Aries Strongbow, Kelly, you are up next.
Neat.
Neat.
I'm going to neat. I'm gonna come up like over here by Miat Fache, just a little in front, and I'm gonna take another shot with my longbow.
Sweet.
Yeah,
That clears it.
that hits, right?
Yeah, that clears it. And
Okay, cool.
and she's terrified looking in front of Morty, and she sees you move out and line up the shot. And yeah, give me that damage.
3, 5. I can look at numbers. I'm so good at this.
Wait, isn't it? So it's plus your proficiency bonus, or not my proficiency, but it should be plus your dex plus 3.
Oh, I'm just looking at the thing
Because
it says
it's a longbow plus 3.
oh, it just says long d8, or it says 1d8 plus 3, but then plus. Oh, that's right, plus. Oh my gosh, yeah. I also have to add 2, and yeah, so 7.
You're welcome.
Hey, thanks.
You know I'm here for you, babe.
God, someone is. So bad at this. That's a cheat. I swear I can do this in real life.
No worries. I have to tell. We needed a training session on D&D Beyond. Me and Lauren.
This Roll20 thing. I'm like, just give me my regular sheet so I know what I'm doing. So yeah, 7
Damage. Right as you dive through, the arrow just goes through the air, beautifully flying through, and Morty's threatening this old lady at a pivotal crux in the story. And and as you do that, she's distracted on you, about to write another word down. She writes T very immaculately, H-E, and then an arrow slams right into her collarbone. And she, oh God, just leave my house. Oh God. Okay. Yep, that's pain. That's a feeling of life and death right there. Oh God. Okay.
This is what pain feels like.
I think it's pain. It's definitely pain.
I'm so glad other people get my references.
I remember it for some reason.
It's Captain Hammer from Dr. Horrible Sing-Along Blog.
Oh yeah. That's awesome. And with that, she's tell Cypher I waited, and then falls to the floor. The initiative is now gone. Nothing makes sense anymore, and you players are back in the room, the normal room with the blurry house that's supposed to be beautiful, and you're right back there.
Morty comes down on top of her with the daggers and registers that the thing penetrates her shoulder, and he just starts stabbing anyway, and he pulls out the arrow and he's stabbing with both. Ah! You want me to rewind to 3 minutes ago when you were alive? Ah!
I'm gonna walk up behind him and grab arrow backswing and just put it back in my quiver and go, you're
I didn't catch that, Summer. You're glitching out here. Grandpa's world is broken.
You're welcome.
I think you need to go
Oh.
after your boyfriend and his performance issues.
Yeah, well, at least I have a boyfriend. I've met your girlfriend.
Rick, did you make Jessica in here?
Oh my god.
Is there
you're so
Jessica?
stupid.
Why would I do that if I never wanted you to be in this world, Morty? We're all stuck. Also, Summer, don't be so mean to Morty, even though it's hilarious to give him shit. I could not be prouder at the same moment. But also, he had that sex robot once, didn't you? Wasn't that a phase?
I have a
Not a
kid.
phase.
I'm
Yeah.
a dad, actually.
That ended real well.
Yeah, you're as great a parent as you are a partner.
You have a kid? Why haven't I heard about this?
What
You
do
were
you?
very-
I raised them in the house with you and Dad.
Oh, that was my drunk
That's
period.
how we play handy hands.
Speaking of Jerry,
I had a lot of alcohol at that time.
Zorp.
Go on.
speaking of Jerry, we've gotten another bit donation. 500 bits for Tiana's That's What She Said. He
Oh.
said.
Rightly so.
I might know our audience a little bit. They have our sense of humor, so
Thank God.
right.
Y'all are great.
We love you guys.
And all right. Okay, I'm distracted for a second. All right, and with that, yep, she's down on the floor. And give me one perception check, everybody, as you're well, what do you? I'm assuming you're looking around, but what are you doing now that the room's turned back to normal?
I'm looking at that book.
Oh,
Ooh.
I'm apparently not looking at anything.
I mean, you're distracted by the danger packs, man.
Miss on an attack roll. Miss on an attack roll.
Dinking disadvantage. That was a mistake. But I guess I'll go with that first.
Turn it
roll.
off. You can turn it off.
My javelin range is terrible.
Oh,
You only toss those things like 30 feet. I mean,
That's what he said.
Are all those muscles for show? Come on, Meatface. That's
did you not see them deflect the arrows and daggers of death?
Yeah, Grandpa, they're tired.
Don't defend his pecs, Summer.
so they're
Not the
good
only
for
thing I can
flexing,
defend.
but not thrusting, is what I'm getting.
That's what the axe is for.
Ooh.
Ooh, hoo, hoo.
I'm gonna slip like a low high five towards Mom.
Gonna like return that just like without others noticing. Just
Yeah,
We're
stealthy,
cool.
stealthy
Fuck
low
this shit.
five.
How many 20s are you rolling, Lauren?
30 20s.
I got
How
some
many?
good ass perception. It's a +5.
She's rolling in D&D Beyond, and then putting
So
it in here.
she
Which
says.
I allow to anyone.
I'm not able to do it right where I know how to plus all the shit.
It's tempting to go back. As you all remember from last episode, I learned on stream. It was awful. I don't recommend it. Lauren's doing the smart thing.
You
I'm gonna do
pulled
this
off,
until
though,
I
man.
know.
Roll
But,
20 is an art form, but yeah, Grant.
But yeah, I'm assuming we're just gonna go with that first roll of the disadvantage too.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it's still solid 14.
well, because you're just searching a room where the opponent is pretty much dead. The
Pretty
DC's
much.
She vaporized, bitch.
This feels like a
Oh.
clue.
All hail the slaughter maiden.
She's medium rare and aged. She's
Oh my
basically
God, thank you.
And perforated.
Just a bit.
and everybody above 10. You
Hey.
you notice in the room that there is really nothing else interesting in the room. The book is the important part, but you notice there's a piece of paper. Hold on, wait. You as Jerry, nope, sorry, it's gonna be Beth. You notice that there's a piece of paper hanging on the bottom of the desk. On the bottom of the desk that is just hanging there. It looks like it's suspended, or maybe it's a little secretive, but you see a little piece of paper hanging out under the desk while everybody else inspects the rest of the room. Warren, your check with that and the book, you notice it's a book. And back to Beth.
I look at what she's written in it, and I try to write. I try to write what I think is the bar. Can I do it?
Yeah.
I write it. The bar. There's a bar. Does a bar pop into the room?
Give me D12.
All right. Seven.
Son of a. Why?
That is the bar. No, that's the
No,
mouth,
it's not.
right?
It's
That's the mouth.
boring.
You wanted the bar, but you're not getting the bar because the fate sucks. That's why you're not getting it. Yeah, that's why you're not getting it. There's a bunch of hands saying that.
That's awesome.
Can we
And-
be like anywhere else?
Little half orc, do you have performance issues too?
This isn't. That's your javelin. This isn't my book.
We don't
All right.
know. He's never had the opportunity to see how he performs.
There's a Morty Junior Gazorpian somewhere that could tell you otherwise.
Morty, I've
Yeah,
already
because-
seen 90 minutes. He hates you.
That
Yeah, and
doesn't
I'm sure
mean.
your sex robot had a lot of opinions about your performance.
Yeah,
saying.
yeah. Well, at least I didn't deform my body because some guy at my high school didn't like me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I wasn't there for that.
No,
I mean-
it was mom trying to fix it.
The pressure that they put on female bodies and having an unreasonable and unobtainable standard of beauty is a real thing. So
Summer, you're gorgeous. You don't need to worry about your body, especially not your boobs. Fuck your girlfriend. She's a bitch anyway. You look great, honey.
In a respectful sense.
Thanks, Mom, and also you.
I love you, honey. It's not about that. It's not
Okay.
gross.
I'm gonna
Would it be less
like
gross if I said it?
grab the bottle of
Yeah.
wine that she had before and just like hold it up like to her hand. There you go.
Takes it, but not begrudgingly, just is like, you know me.
Boy, do she.
You know what? I think I'm going to take a deep breath and try to just recenter myself. I shall use second wind.
Ooh.
And oh god, I manually selected D. Of course, it's the one thing I can't click.
I mean, I suppose that is a
Fine.
good question. Should we go about resting? Maybe is this the last thing we're gonna handle before we go deal with the cipher fellow, or do we have any other things we should go do?
Well, I say we make one last stop at the magic shop and decide where to go from there. We could rest right here, or we could not save a minute of time and we can go to the restaurant in town. It's basically the tavern. It's the most popular place around, but they have this time dilation thing where you can all essentially spend 8 minutes out here, but it's 8 hours in there. So
Oh, Cypher isn't here. We came
Cypher's
through this whole fun house for nothing, Rick.
as
You didn't know that already?
I thought he was in one of these rooms and we'd be able to go home.
He's in the bloody tower. Haven't you been listening?
this
This
looks
doesn't-
something. This is something protected. This isn't something like a boss would live in. You think he'd live in a very nice, posh house with bats as an alarm? Come on.
Grandpa, why are we here?
To get stronger. It's a video game.
I think because this map was a new addition to my world. I needed to find out what was here before I went to go tear that damn cipher a new one.
You
Was
just
he the
needed
one
us-
that made the tower for this himself, or did you make it?
I made the tower.
I'm starting to agree with the little half orc. This is starting to get very cliche. I don't read a lot of books,
And
but
he's
the ones I do, it's always a freaking tower.
Well, here's the other question, Rick.
I wrote that book.
Did you create this this writer lady, or was that Cypher's creation?
Hey guys, I think I
Yeah.
found something.
look, Rick. My dad is the most invested person in your story here. Does that make you feel good?
I'm not invested. I just really want to know whether that was Cypher or if that was Rick. Because if it was Rick, kudos for an imagination. If it was Cypher, I don't want. I'd really like to know that because that's going to get thrown at us again.
This is not me. This was Cypher that created this one. But, She doesn't look like anyone from within this world.
This might answer it.
How do you make her? Huh?
I'm gonna come over and look at what Beth's got in her hand.
I found a note.
What'd you
Morty
find?
pockets the book and the pencil for later.
I opened the note up dramatically. Yeah, like with a little flourish, flicks it a couple times, makes paper sounds. My dearest Sienna, I hope with everything in my being that this letter has reached you. Even though the castle is mere meters away, but alas, I understand one's grueling walk. I wish I could hear us laugh again. I assume you at least chuckled. I will always be there for you and for us. But once my work at the castle is done, we can be together again. Please give me this time, and it would all be worth it in the end. Always yours. Sincerely, the one and only, and Mr. Cipher.
He created his own girlfriend in this world?
Ha! Loser.
Are you happy now, Morty? We killed some random lady who was not part of Grandpa Rick's simulation.
She wasn't real, Summer. None of this is real.
She was real. Cypher's real.
Mia
Cypher-
Fauché isn't even real.
If you stab him,
Being from
does he
another-
not bleed?
Being from another dimension doesn't make you not real.
You're not real when you're
That's
from the
another-
dimension that Grandpa made. Look, Summer, you're missing the point. None of this
I-
matters. All right, I just want to go back home and watch interdimensional cable.
This is the
I'm
most
try-
exciting thing you have going on in your life, is it, Morty? We all have things that we want to get back to the real world for. The point is, you could have maybe just talked to her instead of threatening her, and we wouldn't have had to go through all
Look,
of this.
you're checking your phone for a guy who probably doesn't even send you any messages in a dimension that doesn't have cell reception,
Hey.
Summer.
I'm checking my phone for Wi-Fi, and there isn't any. You're right, and it's awful.
Everybody give me perception checks right now.
Oh
Again.
no.
Okay.
Let's see if I'm too busy having an existential crisis.
Oh, I clicked something else. Okay.
Yes, you are.
Pretty busy.
I was too busy reading.
All right, my computer's having a seizure.
No way. It's the way of roll 20.
I'm waiting for like 4 perception checks to come through all at once. There we
Oh,
are.
damn it.
Well, unfortunately, the only one to hear is Jerry. You hear a scuttling out the wall, or sorry, you hear a scuttling out in the hallway, and down to the right.
I'm gonna walk back to the door and like poke my head out and look in that direction. I'm not
Yes.
moving my token. I'm just telling you what I'm doing.
For sure. As you poke your head out, you see. Well, yeah. Let me throw everyone in here. You, Jerry, see two more goblins, but they're like horrified. They look scared from the mess, and they look. One is trying to help other out the window. Like, come on, just go and tell them quick. There's nothing we could do. There's nothing. And that's what you do. He's like, I know. I love you. I love you. I love you too. And then
Oh,
that's what you see.
I'm gonna glance back into the room and see that my family's all like bickering and everything, because that's pretty normal.
Yeah, routine.
I'm gonna very quietly, just disengage and step out into the hallway and walk as quietly as I can down to the goblins, mostly so my family doesn't notice where I went.
I don't think she needs a stealth for that. No one cares about it.
They're all so busy. I'm not even.
Mia
I think our
Fauché might
perception's
notice.
good enough.
Yeah.
Well, and I mean to be fair, no one notices Jerry anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I forgot. That's a good staple. Okay, so you pretty much tiptoe down the hallway. How far do you want to get?
I want to get up like right about here-ish and just like have my hands out and down a little bit. You can't see below like my chest, but hands out and down a little and be like, psst.
And they stop furiously making out with tears in their eyes. And
like-
and they're you notice one has a bum eye, and that one's in the window, and you notice one has a bum leg, and that one's just standing right in front of you.
I'm like, shh. I'll help you get out.
You'll help us get out?
You're not attacking us. You clearly don't want to. I'll help you get out.
Yeah. We're not attacking you.
I'm gonna reach into my explorer's pack and pull out my rope and like toss one end of it out the window and go on. I'll hold the rope. Hurry before my maniac family hears you.
Thank you. Here. And no, he's gonna go in for another kiss on leg. Oh, you don't know the names yet. The one with the bum eye is named Leg, and the one with the bum leg is named Eye, according to the Mad.
I love this.
And
what the fuck?
What's powerful irony?
Thank you so much. And he's gonna use the rope and get all the way down and out of the building.
Yeah,
and you see him. Oh, sorry, go on.
I'm just gonna like brace myself against the windowsill, holding the rope to help them get down.
You see, well, it was easier for Leg. Eye. No.
Yes. Easier for Leg because he's got the bum eye.
Yes.
This is why they put this here. Okay, yes. It was easier for Leg to get down, but it's harder for Eye. So I am actually going to give a dex check.
I mean, if it'll help, I'll like tie one end of the rope around his waist and help like lower him down.
Okay. I'm going to do advantage.
Cool.
I think I rolled twice.
Yeah.
Okay. And with that...
Didn't need the advantage, but cool.
Yeah. They're
Yeah, I
like,
mean,
get
not
the
the
fuck
right-
off of me. I can do it myself.
Stop touching me. And they both slide down, and they're both like, and they hug, and they're like, thank you.
And I'm like, untie the rope.
Yeah, he was walking away with it. Did you hold on to it so you didn't lose all of it?
No, I'm hanging on to it and be like, untie the rope.
Oh, and yeah, they untie it successfully, and they're just saying, thank you. And they all run away into the crowd. Can you give me one more perception, just you, Jerry?
Sure. 18.
Awesome. You notice that the second they start running forward from where you are, and it looks like they're running to the castle. It looks like they're running directly to the castle.
Did Jerry just
Hand in
back
hand.
another rap?
And and as they run more and more, and you see their path still looks unchanged, they disappear, and there is a thriving city here. I forgot to describe the people, but they get lost in the crowd.
I'm just gonna sort of shrug and go, you know what? He knew we were here. He knew we were coming. Just like coil up the rope and stick it back in my pack, and just like screw it. and quietly go back to the room where I'm sure everyone is still squabbling.
If Morty is still squabbling, then he's stomping on the mushy face of this dead old lady while are still arguing.
Oh.
I'm going to be going through her desk drawer and just go, I'm ignoring you.
Yeah, you can't really. I'm right here, so I know you hear me, no matter how much you choose to ignore,
Not
idiot.
reacting at all. Just looking through the desk drawer. Or I'm assuming there's drawers on the desk there.
Yes, there are. The letter was taped under the middle part of the desk, but there's like 4 drawers total.
I'm going to see what I can find in her desk. I guess nothing.
It is true.
You like slam a finger in the drawer or something.
Did you just kick it?
I'm gonna be like struggling to get it open. Like it's like a, I don't know, like a what are they called? The little staple remover teeth thing, and then just
You put it in
You
you could be a vampire.
can't do anything. And Morty
more than you, Morty.
moved the same like blood gore-soaked leg that's on this woman's face. He uses it to kick that same drawer.
I hope her finger was
help?
out of the way.
Is this
Yeah.
You mean so I can get advantage?
Yeah. So I would I roll or would she get advantage?
No, she gets a deck saving throw to not get her hand caught in the drawer.
Oh,
You're trying to
yeah.
close it, right?
I'm trying to
I said
jostle
I
it open.
slammed- Yeah, I said I slammed it shut.
Yeah.
After I found a little staple remover.
Oh, I'm sorry. I totally missed that. Never mind. Morty doesn't do that.
is the drawer giving people trouble?
I just didn't see anything interesting in there.
Where's Pex flexing?
Danger, Will Robinson.
Danger up, heck! Is there?
All right.
Or am I just still having an existential crisis?
Did you want to check the desk?
Sure.
Do it. Investigate. Digate.
Let's see if that breath helped. Mother!
Oh my god.
Ooh, I got a card.
1d8 after saving throw. You get 4.
Roll 20 is out to screw us tonight.
Yeah.
Everyone except Jerry.
Yeah.
What are the odds?
Morty
Whoa.
gets done with his like mashed potato wine muck, and I thematically I just want him to like plop on the desk and sit with his legs dangling and have a drawer open that he investigates. If I can do an investigation.
For sure.
All right.
Because no one's successfully looked at this desk.
Oh my god, and that's with proficiency.
That's an intimidation roll.
You
Warren.
rolled intimidation.
Why
Oh.
did you-
Intimidating the desk.
Sorry. It's right next
Intimidate
to
it to open.
investigation. It's right next to
It
investigation.
doesn't matter. It's a nat 1.
It
Sorry.
doesn't count if that's not what he's rolling for.
Yeah.
Really, am I the only person that wants him to be yelling at it like it's a mimic? Like,
Oh.
I love
like
that.
listen here.
Yeah, no, I love
Yelling at like Mickey Rooney after the crazy pills.
Plops on the desk, looks in the drawer closest to him. I don't think he sees anything worthwhile.
I still get one of those cards. And
No, you don't. I rolled the wrong thing.
I'm aware. All right.
I mean, but if this had been with real dice, you still would have had the nat 1, and then you would have just added your modifier.
But it wasn't.
So-
It's a totally different mechanic.
Except you still know what
It's kind of the
original
same
was.
thing
It's a
as like
1.
having to
It's a-
re-roll.
It's a 1, and then you
If it's
should
a 1.
add the modifier.
I also did not originally notice it was intimidation. I would have taken that
Me
one.
either. I would have taken it too.
So under that logic, I still want the card, but you
All
can
right.
keep the 7, which does nothing and makes me happy.
Okay.
Do you want me to
That's
go
awesome.
over and have a look?
Amazing.
Oh,
I already
oh,
looked in it. There wasn't anything in there.
I'm gonna come over and have a look at the desk because everyone is just like flailing at this stupid drawer.
Morty's
wanna have
sitting on
Jerry.
top of it.
I want to have said that to Jerry with both hands holding my cell phone and not looking at anything. Like, I already looked in it. There was nothing in there.
Should I just
Aaron-
destroy this desk and hope things
Aaron, am
fly
I
out?
good to roll?
I want to say because, yeah, you're good to investigate the desk. Wait, no, Meatface called it first, right? To inspect the desk. No, you already investigated with that check. Okay, so Tiana, investigate it, and then Meatface, you do what you said.
Cool.
Fucking
we
nat
go.
20, sir.
I see that coming.
Give us that
How, Jerry? How?
1d12
This whole campaign is
saving
just like
throw.
we need to change it to sorry, Jerry. Like,
The episodes where we were all wrong. Jerry, please forgive.
Jerry finally wins.
Yeah. Is
Jerry
this
has
entire
a
thing
day.
a confidence booster for my dad, Rick? Did you build this entire world to give
Why
my
would I
dad
risk-
confidence?
In a world where everything is your father's confidence booster, it is my hell. So I think our opponent has gauged my frustration pretty accurately, Morty.
Oh, I love it.
That's awesome. Fuck yes.
How did we miss that?
What do I find?
You find about, hold on, wait. Let me pull out that sheet real quick and get some. I really didn't expect anybody to keep making it with these rolls.
I mean, I'm a wizard. Literally, intelligence is my modifier.
You're a wizard, Jerry. Yes.
Everybody.
I'm just
So good.
I'm just here in my seat going, I went from MVP to MVP. Most valuable player to most vulnerable person.
Aw.
Why?
We'll just
okay,
pet
mate,
me at Sasha's head. No, sorry. We pet me at Sasha's pecs.
Yeah.
I want to say the attraction is slowly dwindling.
Doing those little like squigglies in the like chest hair.
Yeah.
Dex save.
Counterclockwise are at Matt's.
Dex save on Kelly so to not be caught staring at his app. All of you, all three of you, even Jerry. I'll do it.
Dex?
The Dex save?
Constitution.
To not be
For
caught
what?
staring at what?
What are we rolling?
You just roll a Constitution saving throw, and it's only looking. You're just looking at abs. Are you caught? That's the question.
I got my back turned to him.
You
I
probably
still-
caught me.
Okay. Yeah, Beth and Jerry, being the in sync couple they are caught staring, drooling a little bit. And Summer hit it just enough to make it look like the flick of the eyes.
I'm
Like
a
a-
teenage girl. We're professionals at scooping people.
Eye flickers?
Silently passing judgment with side eye.
I'm just looking at my phone, you know.
Do I find anything interesting in the desk, Eric?
You do. You find 250 gold pieces.
Yee.
After that, you find 2 potions of healing
Ooh.
and a fake ruby. It smells like fresh baked cherry pie. And yeah, it doesn't do anything though, other than smells like pie.
Well, I'm sure that we can get someone to pass this off as a real, what is it, Ruby?
Does it taste like pie?
Give it a
You gonna
Check
lick
it.
it?
I lick it.
You gonna lick it, love?
I like it.
Roll
You're
for
gonna
taste.
lick strange things pulled out of a drawer in another dimension that Grandpa made.
I mean,
It
archaeologists
could be drugs.
Well, in that
archaeologists touch rocks to their tongue to see if it's bone. So sure.
When
Oh,
she
yeah.
says it may be drugs, I'm gonna just like shrug, like yeah. Go over. Like
Just
wait
a-
my turn to also lick it just in case.
D20.
Yeah.
Just a regular
sure.
D20.
Whatever. Yeah, I wanted to roll to mess with you because it does nothing, and you taste a hint of cherry pie, and that's it.
Well, let's see if I taste that fucking cherry.
Okay, this is
Phrasing.
like a zebra gum's first bite of strip of gum.
Oh man, zebra gum. That takes me back.
Get
That's
all
so
the
good.
flavors.
I'm happy now.
For the first
Zebra
like 5
gum was
seconds,
so
zebra gum
amazing.
is really strong and delicious.
It seriously has the most diminishing returns of any gum ever.
I always like the duck gum. The one with the
Like,
mohawk.
one- yeah.
Oh yeah.
1, 2, and spit it out.
So good.
You know
I
what?
always did it for the little fake tattoos.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And
You know
Hubba
what?
Bubba.
Mm-hmm.
Bazooka
Oh,
Joe is
long-ass
like
roll.
the worst gum in the world, but everywhere.
No, the
Judge
worst gum in the
Bazooka
world
gum.
are the
Get
stuff you got
outta
packed with the
here.
playing cards.
I never had that gum, and I'm kind of glad of that.
Wait,
it was
Big League Chew?
that might be because weren't those ones that there was just those little sheets of those gum things are basically like little sheets of plastic that would like chop up your mouth on the inside.
I don't know. I'm thinking of the one that it was supposed to look like chewing tobacco, but it was gum, and it was
Oh.
marketed to kids. And I'm like, well, this is a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of like those candy cigarettes. I
Yeah.
actually got some of those at my bookstore and would pretend to smoke those.
I chew a ton of tobacco for no reason.
I just chewed
Uh,
straight
And
up cigarettes.
explain it.
this
So
Sound like-
excited about chewing it for some reason. It takes me back.
Look at me, I'm an adult.
Yeah.
It's like crap.
You know what? This sounds like the perfect transition to get us into break. I think I want gum so badly. I'm gonna go take 15 minutes to go find gum, Hubble Bubble, or whatever we talked
It's
about.
14 more than you'll need.
Hold up one of my neighbors. Give me gum.
Oh my god.
And
What?
everybody
It's
in the
kinda
chat,
crazy.
everybody in the chat, if you are paying attention, if you are listening, if we're not in the background, because that's okay, I understand. We all got busy lives, but you should be listening. We have a giveaway right now, and we're going to announce the winner when we come back. Hashtag chaos in the chat. In the chat, everybody. Hashtag chaos. You're going to like the way you hashtag.
You're going to like the way you chaos.
I guarantee it.
We'll be right back. We own that phrase. Yeah, Thomas got it. Hello and welcome, everybody. We are back again from the break, and we're feeling a little lighter, which means we're feeling a little more into the game because I think it's a good intro. And for the role for the giveaway, Tiger Run 32 has won, everybody. Congratulations.
Congrats.
You did it. You did it. You seen Evangelion? Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Not that one.
Hashtag so good. We're so proud.
Love it. And we have weeks, these types of giveaways from time to time. I'm unsure what the boy is at now, or was that the boy giveaway?
I think that was the boy.
Well, then we're back at 0, I think, or around it. And stick around for the next giveaway. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next week. Who knows? Thomas will tell me, but we're all busy. So now that we're back in the game, I'm going to say all of you beat up an old lady heroically. You did it. And you got the answers you wanted about the guy, about who she was, the old lady. Evidently a loved one. Who knew?
We just beat up some like mom or like girlfriend.
There was one really funny thing in the chat where I saw someone go, "Hey, I'm back. What did I miss? Who's the enemy?" And then someone said, "An old lady." An old lady, and then a viewer just dropped.
They're like, "Nah, I don't think I could support this."
Bye.
Hey, you're missing out.
Yes, on some good old geriatricide.
Oh, that works on like 3 levels, and I hate it.
Yeah, because yeah.
Oh my god!
Wow, that really works. I'm like, there's so many levels to that it just is like, whoa.
I love you, Grant. That's amazing.
We know what next week's episode is.
Love you too.
Geriatricide?
I'm just like, well, man, if Cypher didn't like us before.
That reminds me, how old is this Cypher?
Well, now that we're back into the continuity of things, I guess this lady is about this lady's 70 years old. That's weird. You guys really beat the crap out of her for 70. She can take a hit. That's crazy.
Oh, how old is Cyrus?
Cypher.
Cypher, I don't know. He had, God, I don't want to mention this, but he had his, it didn't seem like it was directly Cypher who threw me in here. It seemed like it was paid men of his, but they kept telling me it was his dirty work. I don't know how old he is, but they kept saying this is a message from Mr. Cypher, and all I remember is waking up here 5 years ago.
Is this an old man slap fight?
No, this is not an old man slap fight. I'm an old Rick, but shouldn't be that old. He was younger than, I think.
Is she a cougar? Did we kill a cougar? Did you make us kill a cougar for your bullshit, Rick?
Okay, at most you killed a gilf. And secondly, we don't have much time.
You speak of animals and acronyms. What are these?
Trust me, nothing you want to know.
I'm listening to the Slaughter Maiden.
Thank you. I hope that nickname takes off at school. I'm really into it.
And if it doesn't, I'll make it.
Thanks. I want to look at him. That's so sweet.
Anything for you.
Well done.
Ding.
Well, I'm drinking water.
That's why I'm not. I made a nice drink on the break. I'm not doing it. I'm not drinking it. But you guys are pulling this.
I just imagine getting Grant to laugh too hard, and it's just like spray at the camera and then just black.
That almost happened on the first episode.
I wish it did.
Just like,
And people say I'm Squirtle.
Oh my
Damn.
god! Okay.
Damn.
I got that on both levels.
Damn.
Is this also a reference to Meat Face's performance?
Yes. Damn. Oh. Woo!
Okay,
Gotta
before-
open up the windows.
That is unacceptable.
It's warm in here.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
There's way too many clothes on.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
gonna go die in a corner.
Dear God, Nelly was right.
Oh no.
oh,
Wait, that was Nelly, right?
I don't know.
Oh no.
Oh, my ribs.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the next hour, you shall see us laughing like ninnies. And it will
So, you know, like every
glorious.
other show on this channel.
Yeah. Tune in tomorrow for more.
Yeah, we'll laugh while we're being killed by Lovecraftian monstrosities in space.
I mean, of
I want
course
that.
you would. What else would you do?
Laugh or go insane. Possibly both at the same time.
Blow up an asteroid? Nothing.
Yeah, all right there, Bruce.
That was the worst Bruce impression, and I really wish you didn't say Bruce.
I just know what you've been talking about, so
Oh, I know, and that was the worst Bruce Willis impression I could ever muster. Now that good, she's gonna go into rigor mortis now, so we can clearly move on. All of you, we need to get to either the castle or the magic shop for one last stop before we try and make our way to beat the crap out of Cypher and take away hopefully more loved ones of his.
I'm going to make a recommendation based on the information that I have about this world so far. We go to the magic shop and then we go to this restaurant where we can get some rest and be at full strength before we go charging in after your old buddy.
Sounds like a plan.
Anyone else disagree with Jerry?
I give up.
But it's a good plan.
Classic,
Yeah, I'm just along for the ride.
classic Morty. Summer,
Yeah, whatever.
I love the enthusiasm. What about you, Mia? Fouché?
I have this urge to dine on ribs and meat. And quite possibly a Cobb salad.
Ooh. Ooh.
He might have that somewhere in his organs. We don't know until we find out. To the magic shop, everybody. By the way, did I miss anything? As we're walking, and you notice this is a busier part of the day. Wait, yeah. Let's go. Are you guys want to leave the building now?
Sure.
Okay, when we all do that, unless. Okay, I thought I saw a face.
I was like, who are you pointing at?
I saw
In general?
I saw
Every-
like one move for like a millisecond, and then I was like, wait. Oh, okay.
Every single one of us was like, he's pointing at me.
That's the weird thing about being like this instead of around a table. He can't
Yeah.
point at anyone.
On the rewatch, I was totally like, wait, who am I pointing to?
I mean, it's not a bad idea to get in the habit of saying who you're talking to for the podcast people, because they can't see us.
We love you,
Yeah.
podcast people.
Mm-hmm.
Much love. Kisses.
Pod people. All right. And
Oh, that's something else.
Thank you for waiting until after I swallowed my drink before you did that.
that's awesome.
Magic shop ho!
Yeah. All right.
Goes to the magic shop.
Lady
Quick-
my friend.
Before we get there, anybody know of anything I should know about before we go forward?
Yes. 3,000 bits from the Hefner to Tiana.
Oh,
Because, wow, Tiana.
all right.
I think this is for one
Yes,
of you.
Hef.
Yes.
It was for the bomb ass Squirtle comment. I just
Yes, indeed.
That's probably what it is.
Oh,
Oh,
my
Hef.
God.
Damn, I know what you into.
Trisha Paytas.
Is it
And-
Pokemon?
Oh
I'm pretty
God!
sure.
No!
Now the bits just gushing out like waterfalls.
Oh my God.
You don't want to know,
I'm-
bruh. You don't want to know.
won't be missing
Screen.
waterfalls. I didn't
Screen,
follow the band.
Thomas and Amy, the screen.
Only Amy.
Oh, Amy. Oh.
Thomas is fighting the evil dead. I don't know.
He's doing his own Bruce impersonation, I see.
Ah.
He's walking that work-life balance tightrope.
Well, he hasn't fallen off yet, so good on you, man.
Got one of
For real.
those comically long poles for balance.
Well. Okay, we're good now. Do.
Oh my gosh.
Magic shop.
Yeah. Right as wait, you,
Let's do the magic shop.
all right.
Nope.
Da-da-dun.
Nope.
I feel like there's something important I should know, but all right, let's go. And the second you pop through the door, ding ding. Okay. And then an immediate shuffle this time.
Why is
Wait,
Beth all the way over there?
I put us all at this place. Wait.
Wait, there's two. Oh, Mom, are you the real one or is that the clone? You brought the clone in here, Rick?
He disappears for no apparent reason because I sounded wrong.
I must be seeing things. I'm pretty tired.
God, you know what, Morty? I think you're right. I think there's a lot of glitches in this world, and it's got to be from Cypher. I can't believe that just happened. All right, fine.
The glitch in the Matrix.
Tommy, you better not be messing with us.
Beth gives some shifty eyes.
And then he immediately shuffles out, recognizing the voice. Okay, all right. Hello. You're all back. How's it going? Why are you back? And you all look a little bloodied and beaten. So he's a little skeptical about. I mean, he kind of knows. He can infer.
I'm here for the dagger. Where is it?
It's to your left.
Hmm.
It's right on that table. And there's a goblin intern like trying to he's working on a project on the table right beside you and just all right. Maybe if I connect it this way. And then reach for the dagger.
I slam my hand down right in front of the goblin and put my hand on the dagger.
Attack. I'm going to consider it an attack roll, as in like you roll yours and I'll roll you mine.
What kind of attack roll? Just with my proficiency, like
If it were without a weapon, yeah, just the proficient.
Is it
is
strength or
Unarmed
It's
attacks.
One.
Unarmed attacks are made with proficiency because they're your own hands.
okay?
Oh yeah.
Shit. But there's strength, right? Yeah. I don't know. It's like got to be swiftness or something. Anyway, 16.
Well, doesn't matter either way whether it was strength or swiftness because as the goblin is like trying to be cool, he tries to put his hand over the thing as you grab it, and he says that and notices Tommy says that, and he's like, "Wait," and then you kind of crush his hand over it with your tiny Morty hand, but slightly larger Morty hand, and with enough force, he just okay, it didn't work out. Why? Let him have it. Just let him have the dagger, okay? And he whispers into his ear. He's with me on Rick. Like fifth time. And steps away and just all right. And his hand is a little bruised, but you can pick up the dagger.
Morty doesn't move his hand. He just lets the goblin slide his hand from under it, and he just holds the outstretched pose on the dagger. And while they have that conversation, Morty just grins his half-orc teeth smile kind of intimidatingly.
Some big dick energy that you're throwing that shade over at him with.
It's been a long day. Don't have time for this.
All right. Well then, Tommy, what do you got for us? Because we need to get some of this going so we can go and beat the crap out of Cypher, or at least stop for lunch and then go beat the crap out of Cypher. I gave you my most experimental best weapon. I could. I'm really trying. Let me think. I could
Do you
offer
have
you a
anything-
discount.
Do you have anything to make magic spells stronger? Out of character mechanically, I'm looking for a wand of the war mage.
Sweet. With the war mage. That is, what type is it? Legendary? Or what?
I mean,
Sorry.
according to the Roll20 that I found, even the +3 is like standard rarity.
Oh, it's standard rarity.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, perfect. Okay. As common?
I think it's common, or it's either common or uncommon for standard, but I don't know for Roll20's usage of the words. It's a little weird.
Actually, specifically, this wand works on 2 different levels. Uncommon, rare, and very rare with a +1 to 3 on that.
There we are.
Give me a 1d4 right now and just see which, or unless you want to tell me which one you already think you had.
I mean, I'd love to get a +3, but you know, that's me. Hey.
Okay, you did it.
Nicely done.
Some dreams do come true. And he's also, him and Beth are kind of sharing the bottle.
Passing it back and forth.
A little bit. At least a good swig from Rick. And yeah, okay. You get the +3 Wand of the War Mage. And Warren, because he's so uncomfortable right now, he's like, I could just I could offer you 2 things. Wait, no, I accidentally gave you that already. Anyway, well, I do have something special in the back. I could figure that out. Let me 1 moment. He'll takes a minute, takes 10 minutes. You don't have time to search. You already know there's eyes watching you, literally, as cameras. And he comes back with 1 wand and 1 well, not a dagger. I guess a sheath for the dagger you were holding. Let's imagine yours didn't have a sheath on it, on the one you picked up, Warren.
Okay.
So, okay. Well, with this one, I would say it's about, because I lowered it from last time, 1,500. How's that price range going?
That sounds about the same as it was last time.
It's going shit, Tommy. Come on. Okay. Fair enough. I am in the presence of a god. Me. No, weak face. God. And with
I
that,
sort of twitch at the ringing of meat face.
I guess for you, Rick, I could lower the price range to very rare, which is at least between 500 and 5,000, depending on the item. But you do have. Shut up, Tommy. Shut up, Tommy. Hold on, I have an idea. Okay.
Shut up, Tommy.
Okay. Okay.
Silence, Thomas!
God damn it, Thomas!
I have interns. Do you see this? Shut up.
Come on, Tommy. We're talking.
Rick whispers to the rest of you in a way, just, all right, listen. How much do you think that ruby, and he nudges Jerry, how much do you think a ruby would cost that smells like pie? And how much do you think, and I'm going to say Rick was the only one who noticed this, but he's going to nudge you, Morty. And how much do you think a book of magical room matrixy shit is worth?
We don't even know what its full capabilities are, but I guess
Theoretically,
probably worth a lot.
I think we talk it up and we see what we can get for it. And also, sorry, out of character, is that it for like the prices for stuff? Because I wanted to try to scope out some stuff too.
There is really not a price on that ruby. I'm gonna base that on the deception and persuasion of the shopkeeper, seeing as he's already given you a gun. He's trying to give you a dagger, and
what I meant was the 1,500. Was that for the wand and the dagger, or like is now the time for me to say I'm looking for some armor if you have any, yeah, like was that the price for everything, or is that the price for the dagger?
For anything above rare, the item will be 500 to 5,000.
For each item.
Yeah, but yes. I mean, like, it depends on the item, but I would say these 2 items at 1,500, he might be able to throw in a couple. He might throw in a couple more depending on the check. That's really what I'm basing it on.
So we need someone who's good at persuasion to try and talk him down.
Is my redemption at hand?
How's your
Not mine.
persuasion?
I've only got +2 to that.
I got +4.
Hey.
Yeah, go with yours.
And I mean, he already thinks you're a god, mate.
Try and
So
seduce
do
him.
I get advantage because of that?
I was gonna say you should get advantage because he's like, oh my god, Miette Fache.
Try seducing him.
There's so many things in this room. Yeah, you get advantage because he feels Tommy feels pressured.
Cool. Tommy, to quote the old wizard over there, give us shit.
I'm so glad you had that advantage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, with that, that's just enough to clear. And as Tommy, oh, I thought you were going to say something. Sorry, I read into a micro millisecond of movement. There's not much I can do. But wait, did you want to roleplay that 15? Grant?
Sure.
Oh no.
I mean,
I can make him buckle, but I thought you were going to say something, and if you want to, you totally can.
I mean, if he's got a buckle already in the 15, I don't think I'd rather risk it.
Fair enough. Watch him squirm. Okay. Okay. Of course, Mr. Fache, you are a wonderful person. Let's say I will be willing to throw in these 2 items, and the ruby, give you shit. Give me the ruby real quick. And whoever has it. Oh my goodness, that was amazing. You just took it. He kind of looks at it, he looks it over, looks pristine, smells it. Yeah, cherry pie. Licks it. Yep, cherry pie. Swallows it fully. Yep, cherry pie. Well, that's wonderful. It does nothing, but its value is quite up there. It's at least 1,000 per ruby, especially with. Do I detect prestidigitation? I believe I do. I believe that's what the cherry pie was. That's delicious. I'm surprised none of you checked that. I would say this is $1,000 because a prestidigitation spell on such an object lasting for so long, very abnormal, I would say. So you now have.
Ate it.
Does anyone need me?
It's his now.
Oh no! Remember how I got the gold coins from the goblins?
Nope.
That's what I'm saying. We wait.
He's
we
a
wait.
business partner.
For now.
I was hearing something about people looking for armor. Is that what I heard?
That's
Yeah.
correct.
What I go by, do you know the name of any armor, or is just armor in
I
general?
was just gonna see what you had.
Let me look.
What kind of armor can you wear, Kelly?
All of it.
I gave legendary items.
I'm literally proficient in all of it.
Huh. If you name a specific one you want, I will give it to you because I have D&D the magic items open specifically.
Oh,
I don't think that's different from equipment. If it is, let me know because that
no pressure.
could be
No pressure. How much can I get here?
I mean, you could probably get at least half plate.
That's what I was looking at. Maybe.
I mean, that's medium armor, but I mean, maybe we could find plate that fits you.
One thing's called adamantine. Wolverine.
Adamantium.
I'm so happy you said that.
I mean, I'm down for just. Oh, hold on. Can I get mithril plate?
No disadvantage on stealth.
Ooh.
That's what I need right now.
Mithril armor. Half plate?
I'm not sure what it comes in. I'm looking it up right now.
I mean, mithril can be literally any armor that's metal.
Okay.
Neat.
I'm gonna give you not the mithril one if you're not gonna specify because I got to it. I'm already here and I see 2 different mithril armor. I'm just gonna give you I give you mithril armor, and as which is as I'm trying to open it, but for some reason it keeps opening the page. Flexible. Oh, okay. There's nothing on it. Yeah, you get it. You have Tommy has brought out mithril armor, the one you're looking for.
Plate?
I think they have it in half plate.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They
They have it in all of it. Yeah.
Yeah, there should be full plate mithril.
That's okay. I'm not gonna say anything.
I was gonna say, don't argue, man.
No, because one
You sure?
mithril half plate is +1, and this one is just like normal. Hold that
That
thought.
should be-
Wait, okay? I'm gonna assume you were asking for mithril armor, and that's right.
Yes.
I'm gonna say yeah. You were asking for mithril armor. He pulls some out. It's uncommon armor, which is a good price range. Yeah, that one uncommon is below 500. So, you've got some options. You have mithril armor. I've got a nice dagger and a wonderful wand, very high class wand. And if anybody else wants something on the table, let me know. But I think that's it.
Have any more of that mithril armor?
Oh my god, matching.
Yes.
How much is all of this?
This is well, you gave me 1,000 to eat, and it was delicious. So that's 1,000. I said 1,500. No, 5,000, but I didn't cap this one. 1,500. Let's say you're tracking with my train of thought. I'm very confusing. It's okay. 2 mithril armor, 1 dagger, 1 wand of thing, and do you require anything, Miss? And he looks at Beth.
We said, give us your shit.
Yes, darling. But he wants.
And I slam my fists on the table.
I'm gonna come alongside her, like put my hands on her shoulders, and be like, sweetheart, he wants to know if you need anything.
At this point, I'm so drunk that I'm not like understanding like what I need to get from this person. I'm just like trying to get something out of him.
My shit.
Yes.
if you have any other like half plate like that for her, I think you can wear that, right? Because that's medium armor.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Then 2 mithril, 3 mithril.
Yes,
You
probably
know what?
Probably mithril splint for me.
Mithril splint. He wants mithril splint. I guess I'll get him mithril splint. And
Stop complaining, 2 butts.
You stop making fun of me. And then he kind of turns his head, but you see in his pants, there's another set of cheeks. It looks weird. Anyway, and I don't see mithril splint armor. I really don't.
Why do the gods betray me like this?
It's medium or heavy, but not hide. Really? You can't wear this?
No, I can wear anything.
Oh, okay. I thought. Well, I mean, without like negative effects, or you specifically just wanted splint.
Splint seemed like the most affordable good armor because I can go as high as plate, but I don't think we can afford that.
And I mean, according to D&D Beyond, mithril splint exists because it's narrow vertical strips of metal riveted to a backing of leather. So it's, the mithril metal part.
Besides, you're a magic man. Make that shit happen.
What's the rarity on your end of that?
Let me look right quick. It says it's uncommon.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, then.
And that's the official D&D Beyond, mate.
I like it. Well, it seems like, a lot of these. Well, okay. Let's see. The 1,000 you gave me with that gem, that's good. That's delicious. But that should cover enough for at least
2 mithril armor. Yes. Yes, it should. Should cover at least 2 mithril armor. And that means there's listen, I got a suggestion that'll speed this up. If we give him 1,300, maybe we'll get all the items we're thinking of. But in terms of gold, we got to start from scratch.
I'm going to recommend that we hold on to at least 30 gold so that when we go to the to the tavern, we have money to like buy food and a place to hang out for the 8 hours that we want to rest. But 1,300 gold and the 1,000 gold ruby, 2,300 gold total for everything we're looking for.
He pauses. It's 5 minutes of silence as he knows this is a bad sale. And
It really is. This guy
I'm gonna make fun of his butts.
I am hemorrhaging.
in his mind, he got. If anyone, no. In his mind, it's just
I am hemorrhaging business. This is not going to work out.
As he has a midlife crisis about his financial destruction at the cause of us all getting armor, I want to just be like making fun of his secondary pair of butt cheeks to the rest of the party. Yeah, he's got a second pair of butt cheeks. I mean, like, what does he do with that extra pair?
He gets twice the ass kickings.
And twice the ass play.
Jesus Christ, Mom.
Okay, Beth.
My tail is his implied second butthole.
It's okay, Beth. I know Tommy likes butt stuff.
See, it's confirmed.
Through our friendly conversations, I'm not an animal.
Whoa, Dad. I don't need any more details.
Or a bugbear is what I should have said.
If you want to fuck him, if you want to play with his buttholes, his multiple buttholes, I'm not gonna stop you.
I regret every word to my retort to your retort to this. Anyway, if I could kill myself at this exact moment, I would. But let's, Tommy, you think you can speed this up with all their gold? Leave them 30 and do it.
Someone's got a bugbear up his 2 butts.
I would very much.
his jaw
Sorry
drops.
if you hear screeching. That's me.
Wow, the noise that just came out of her.
Two butts.
Well, you've all marked me so directly to my face, so thank you. And I guess after doing such, I will give you the discount you asked for.
So we give him 1,300 gold and the ruby that he already ate.
And you
And a slap on the butt cheeks.
And you walk away with mithril armor on 2 of you, mithril splint armor on 1 of you, a new dagger for 1 of you, Morty, and a new wand of thing.
Wand of the Warbite.
Gary. Yeah, there we go.
Radko's right knife. There we go.
Two butts is just like, I will never financially recover from this.
Oh, shit.
Well, on the bright side, we will never be back.
It's fine. He lost everything.
Okay, maybe we can put it on layaway. Is it okay if we put it on layaway?
Let's go to the tavern and get a freaking long rest.
Oh, yes.
Right before you leave, you hear perception checks, everybody.
Oh, poop.
Just, it's okay.
It's a little late to censor yourself, friend.
Eat buttholes.
I said many stuff. Terrible stuff. Butt stuff.
Gary.
Man,
Ah.
dice are in my favor tonight.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Damn. Y'all doing good.
All right. Miat Fachet and Jerry are the only ones to hear a very bear-like, kind of sad. It sounds weakened, and you hear that as you're leaving the shop. You're all about to leave the shop, allegedly. And
Allegedly.
Where the hell that
Did we hurt a butt bear's feelings?
A butt bear.
no.
A two butt bear.
Well, if you two turn around, you'll see that Tommy is like, he looks like a little tense, like his eyes are darting left to right.
Did he shit himself?
Insight. Okay, I would say insight to shit himself to see if he shits. No, he didn't. And but you get something's off. And his eyes are darting left and right, like.
Have a wonderful luck on your journey.
I'm gonna like hang back a little bit and be like, "Are you okay?"
Mm-hmm.
You're lying to me, and I know it. I don't need to insight that. You're lying to me. What's wrong?
I don't know what your. Okay, well, just real quickly before you go, this is my side hustle. I work.
Oh no!
I may work with the cults in the area just for business sake, because they give me good business when they need magical items for their religious wars.
Fair
You
enough.
can't. What?
What's happening? Why aren't we leaving yet?
You're not here, dear. Go away.
I'm God.
And Morty's pulling me.
It's like
Sorry,
holy shit, this thing.
I just copy and pasted. I'll sort this out. I should have sorted it out after the stream.
Are you
read
saying there's an evil magical cult hiding behind
Annihilation.
those doors?
Well,
What's going on?
I'm not saying I'm not working with that. But yes.
Slaughter!
I'm gonna like slap Miette Fauché back and be like, no, stop.
Ow, 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 ow.
He just helped us. Stop it.
I didn't mean him. I meant the cultists.
I understood. They're very good customers, but life is ultimately up to you.
As he looks very tense.
Look, we're here to deal with Cypher. If the cult is still here when it's over, then we'll deal with them.
Oh, I wanted to do hero stuff.
We can do hero stuff afterwards. Besides, it's probably a good idea to go and get some rest so that all of us are at full strength.
Ooh, a fair point. We need our daily bacon. I'm out of water.
Tommy, we're gonna be back, but to go pork, eat some pork or something. But
I know what he said.
So we're not gonna go pork. Bye, two butts.
I
can't. I have no retort.
All right. So yeah, no, I'm gonna like turn Miette Fauché around and like push. Let's go get some rest.
I could easily overpower this tiny man, but the curse compels me to be good. Ah!
I'm well aware you can turn me into just jam on the ground, but that would be a evil act.
I know.
But in this world, it'd be
And I
normal.
will not partake in that. But I will not be quiet about it.
You don't have to be quiet. That's fine. Let's go.
Hooray! This sucks!
You suck.
Well,
At least they're bonding.
I'm rubber and you're glue.
What did you say?
I said, well, I'm rubber and you are glue.
Everything you say bounced off me and sticks to you.
Damn your logic!
Oh God, it's awful.
I thought I heard you're flubber and she's Jew, which I understand doesn't make any sense at all.
Are you drunk, Rick?
No, actually.
He really likes his anti-Semitic talk when he gets drunk. It's fine.
No,
Just ignore
that's
him.
Are you gonna go on another rant against Israel now?
Of course not, because I'm not good at politics. I'm good at science and human nature. That's not the takeaway.
Just don't fuel into what he's doing. We should really leave him alone.
I don't know who these people are from your world, but I have a very strong feeling that maybe this is a topic we should not be touching.
Not with a 10-foot fucking pike.
Something Rick always talks about when he gets drunk.
Yeah. For the record, for those of you who don't watch Rick and Morty, they have an episode where it comes out that Rick talks about this issue when he's drunk. So
no.
I feel the need
That,
to
I don't
put a
remember that.
disclaimer here and just be
He
like,
did
it does
on
happen.
the Vindicators.
Is that?
Mhm. Yeah.
I don't remember that. Is that in season 4?
It's
I believe.
If it's the
on the episode
Vindicators,
with the
that's season 3.
Vindicators.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I
when they have,
I
like,
feel that a
Two?
long
Oh, yeah,
time
you're right,
ago.
too.
When
It's
Rick
been a while
gets
since I've seen it.
drunk and I don't want to spoil it if people haven't seen it.
Just to watch it. It's real cool.
At this point, you have no excuse.
That's
Keep
true.
your eye. The only thing I can preface people if they watch that episode, keep your eye on the dude with the broom in the background at the beginning of the episode. I love that.
Noob noob.
Nope,
Yeah.
nope.
You were-
We all know how much you love Noop Noop and how much you hate Israel, Rick.
All right, let's move on. Let's get past this, please, because I don't want to get into politics tonight. I haven't had enough to drink.
Question Chaos does not endorse the viewpoints of Rick Sanchez.
And Aaron is not Rick.
That too.
Well, and the whole issue is just so damn complicated, so let's just move on.
Yes, let's.
I like your abs and your enthusiasm, Meat Fichet. Jerry, I like yours as well, but I'm not going to tell you that. Let's go. And,
You like his abs? You never liked anything about Jerry.
I'm not going to tell him that. Let's go.
Hey, you know what? I will take anything that he likes about me because that man hates my guts. But apparently he likes
Progress.
the muscle that's over my guts.
I am going to make him forget so many things when we get back. Jerry's mind blowers.
Harry's mind blowers.
As you leave, this conversation's happening on your go there. You're making your way across town, walk in fast, and there's a bunch of crowd members, all different races, but you see on the corners of the streets, on the sides of the streets, there are cultists. There are, they don't
Just
advertise
casually.
well, they don't advertise themselves as cultists. They say they're religious sects, and they're basically handing out flyers and pamphlets, the equivalent, to the people. You just notice them everywhere. And they're all not from the same type of church. They're based on their robes. It looks different. There's different, robes that signify different places. And as you're walking, you finally get to you're nearing a large building with a huge crowd, but a giant blue barrier around the outside of it. It looks definitely like it's thin because it's kind of like a electric moving along this barrier, but it feels enclosed. It's not crackling out at anybody. It's not hurting anyone. It's fine. And as you're going closer,
All right. Anybody willing to go through this line? Because it's pretty much where our time changes.
I mean, that's why we're here, right? Is to get some sleep and not have time pass out here.
perfect. And he picks Jerry by the scruff back of his shirt and the scruff of his neck. I was going to do it to whoever spoke first. And just a straight pull and heave into the barrier. And as Jerry, before you fall, the second you cross the barrier, everyone else's perspective is, and you fall really quickly, and you kind of like, and you look like in a time lapse kind of way, you're skimming back and forth, like as if you're thinking and waiting. It's like, come on, and everything looks really played really quickly, and then
all right, if you're not gonna do it, I am.
And I'm walking through first, and then I slow down. I'm just standing there still, so it looks like I'm doing the same thing with minor movements.
Well, I shall make my way then.
What?
You two are moving, but we are still moving.
I'm gonna stand out for another minute.
I'm just going to grab everyone and just do a sweeping arm thing and just pull them inside.
Oh!
Yes.
The second they cross the barrier, I want to pat Meat face on the back and be like, that was a good talk. I'm glad we could work all that out. I feel like there are some unanswered questions that you and I definitely answered just now in the 5 seconds of this time dilation force field. Now,
we had a whole ass conversation. You all took too long.
You added nothing to it, Jerry.
You added nothing to it, Rick.
Has Dad been talking through his vagina fantasies again?
What?
That's
what episode?
I remember this. That's so good.
Huh.
It came out in
He wishes he
Came
had a
out of therapy
vagina.
session.
He said
right.
he's thought about it before, and then he's like, "Come on, guys, I don't want to be remembered as the vagina guy."
Yeah.
I mean, as a non-binary person, more power to him, man. Also, happy non-binary week.
Really?
Apparently. Cheers.
Well, cheers. Sorry, my glass is empty.
You've offended us all, Grant.
I'm sorry that I'm thirsty, okay?
Heartbreak! Heartbreak!
Summer, Beth, and Jerry are thirsty. We'll get back to that.
I'm not even touching that.
That's okay. I'll
You're
touch
not
it for both of
wrong,
us.
but we're walking on past that.
Not eating anything in your fictional universe here, Rick. Let's just get some sleep and deal with it.
You're not going to eat food by the most ingenious man in the world. Whatever, fine. You know, you're lost. You're lost, Morty.
And as you're walking
Morty,
away,
we went all the way to another dimension to eat ice cream. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, and you ruined it.
Okay,
It's
I
supposed to
didn't
be the
ruin
best
it.
ice cream in the galaxy, Summer, but you had to broker a piece.
You and Grandpa Rick left me alone to go deal with that stupid battery issue. If you hadn't left me there, I wouldn't have had to protect this entire dimension from Grandpa Rick's car.
Yeah, that's really traumatized Summer in this dimension. Nothing.
Yeah, it's traumatized me because I don't want any food with bugs in it.
What do you think this is? A Greek myth or something?
This ain't the Lion King, Morty. This is food invented by the world's best creator. I promise you, this will be food that will make you literally relieve yourselves of any liquids that signify pleasure. You're gonna come.
I was like, you're being awfully delicate for being Rick.
Yeah.
I did.
Rick, I'm not impressed. All right, I've masturbated to driftwood before.
I erased that memory.
Teenage boys.
What the fuck?
We broke Grant.
I forgot how much of a fever dream this series is.
It is.
And now all I can remember are the frickin' dragons. Ugh.
My best
dragons?
Dude.
The one I keep remembering is the Generation Sandwich.
No.
And I can't unforget it now.
I
That's
know. Yes.
Onward.
Also, Rick's
Oh my
special
God, that
toilet.
episode.
Oh my God, yeah.
I was literally about to say the old man in the seat episode. I freaking love that one. Where he has to
I
use
feel
the
so
toilet.
bad
Anyway,
for him.
I never think someone using a toilet would be so well written, but I love that episode. Anyway.
It was shockingly sad and beautiful and like weirdly beautiful.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We'll get into that. We should have a Rick and Morty emotional theories idea because that episode actually had a lot of stuff about Rick internally. Anyway,
stop examining me emotionally. Let's go inside.
Stop trying to take control by building your own entire world.
I clearly have stopped taking control. The asshole Cypher has everything.
And you brought us in to retake control. Boy, if that ain't Freudian.
You know the word Freudian.
Are you afraid to meet your emotions?
Wow.
I'll see myself.
Dare you keep your ass in that chair?
and he never came back. And we all ask where he is till this day.
Dun, 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 dun.
What does the inside of the tavern look like? I assume we're going inside.
Yeah, you walk away and all you notice is that people on the outside are moving super slow-mo. You get to the front door and you see hello, and it's like a mechanical type of animal. Hold on, let me get that animal going. It's a mechanical. Boom! It's a beaver. You got a mechanical looking beaver right you with the tail, but he's humanoid in form. But he has just those beaver features, classic. And he's like, hello, how are you today? Day. And he looks mechanical. Kind of comprised of magical fuel is what it looks like, but it's mechanical parts. It is steampunk. So there's a little bit of essence flowing off him. But anyway, how are you doing today at Frankie? Freddie? Nope, Frankie Freems.
Rick, you're really
waiting
confused.
for you to go Five Nights at Freddy's, man.
Frankie. The
More
robot.
technological stuff in a fantasy world, Rick.
Yeah, this is my world, Morty. Clearly, I think magic adds a little bit of a flair to science, but I could be wrong. That being said, alchemy is in this world nonetheless. And this guy's okay, except for the glitch, and he slaps him in the head. Hi.
Yeah, we're looking for rooms, man.
And food. Don't forget the food.
And they're looking for food.
Excellent. I can help you get to your rooms. We have in the back room past the party homeroom. We have a restroom. We have a bathroom. We have a commercial room. And we've got a room for entertainment, which gives you prizes if you so happen to win the game. But if you're looking for just rest, then you may go to the back and left.
I heard game.
Yeah, what game?
We have an arcade section only of the finest technological makeup and magical makeup, because we don't understand half of that crap.
Oh my goodness.
Rick.
You made Chuck E. Cheese!
Yes!
I
love Chuck E. Cheese so
You
much.
realize a time dilation around Chuck E. Cheese is the most successful business you could think of? Every hour is a minute outside of this place. Think about the what was your name? Freddy tokens we could get. Frankie.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did you say Freddy or did you say Fazbear Entertainment tokens? Because my brain is now solidly in Five Nights at Freddy's. Thanks.
Hold that thought.
And then he punches him in the face.
Frankie. Frankie, welcome to Frankie Frames Family Restaurant and bar.
Let's kill it.
He's already dead.
Let's kill it more.
Oh my God, Mom, you really need to work out these issues that you're having.
Thanks
really
to Dad.
You really should talk to your brother about that first.
It's your fault, Dad.
Oh, is it my fault?
Hey, let's all agree it's Rick's fault.
Yes, that I will completely agree with.
Oh, good. Yeah. Let your hatred of me bond you all. That's great. That's going to help us in the end. Where do we sit?
Kind of dead-eyed.
You can go inside. The seating,
Kind of calculating.
should be inner front right table.
And now you,
Okay, I'm assuming we're all gonna go in, I guess. All right.
Morty walks in.
and I
Shall
follow.
follow the murder hobo.
Yeah.
Summer.
Yeah, I shouldn't have brought Morty to Purge World. That was my mistake.
Okay, so right now there's this table I put you at, but you can either go from here and go straight to the back. But also, I forgot to mention this. We got a raid, everybody.
What?
By gaming as usual. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you can make sense of this.
Welcome to the madness.
Guys.
The chaos. Yeah.
Oh my God, he said it.
Had the title. He had the title.
Roll credits.
So I'm going to say right here, you guys get a wonderful lunch. You can rest. That can be a short rest, but it doesn't have to be. And if you so decide, you can go to the back room and rest for the full 8 hours. It is only 8 minutes outside of this establishment. And if you want, you will have time for the arcade room. No pressure as I look at his eyes.
Rick, did you make Roy in here?
No. Every time I tried putting Roy on someone from D&D times, they kind of went insane and didn't really fathom what was happening. They didn't understand it was just a game. So
That's awesome.
I took that out. Yeah, there was literally murder in the streets. This was a chaotic apocalyptic wasteland right before I took that game out. I shit you not.
That's awesome.
Sure. I'll go to sleep and then wake up and go to the arcade before I leave.
Yeah, that sounds good. You gotta sleep off all this presumably pizza and beer since it's Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
Adult Chuck E. Cheese, which is Davy and Buster's.
Yeah, you have as much cheese. There is not a single piece of fruit within this building, but anything else cheese and pizza related you may have, and beer related, it's all there.
Those two categories.
I have found the promised land.
Oh,
They said it didn't exist. They thought I was crazy.
And I found it after all these years.
Wait,
They all called me mad, insane, Wendell. So who's insane now?
Oh God, I love you, Grant.
I'm gonna write down
so
when.
good.
Oh my god.
I have also written down quotes. Just as a quick side note, I've written down quotes of Meat Pache. Your time of the day of peckening is at hand is my favorite.
I wish I could take credit for that last quote, but that was from something else, and I've been dying to use that for so long.
I'm still giving it to you.
Well,
Yes.
used.
To be fair,
Rick-
they called me Wendell when they first knew, when people first met me. So, still applies.
Wendell?
That's
Rick,
the deal
so
breaker.
if I do the math here, if I stay inside this tavern for a year, I'd be in here for 60 years to the people on the outside.
According to the math, yeah, you would age in here apart from anyone else outside.
It's the other way around. It's 8 hours inside, 8 minutes outside.
Yeah, in here I would out there for a year. If I stayed in here for their equivalent of a year, I would have to stay here for 60 years.
You would be aging faster in this bubble, I think.
Yeah.
Yes. You could become my age if you wanted, but it would take, I don't know, a minute of the time. You did the math. You do the math.
I don't think any of us are capable of that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not even going to touch
Tiana
that.
might be
I'm
able
not
to.
willing.
I can. I just won't.
Yeah, once it got to like, hey, figure out minutes and that doesn't require hundreds. Yeah,
So
I gave up.
So you said 1 minute equals 8 hours out.
Minutes.
By the way, every
No.
minute
1
outside
minute
is an hour inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you're outside, or so
Rumples,
if we're in here for
paper.
8 hours, only 8 minutes will have gone by outside.
There it is.
So if you're in here for a year, your time, everyone on the outside will have only gone by 5,000-ish minutes. I'm not going to give the exact
No, Rick, it's the opposite.
500.
Yeah, no, that's right though.
It's the
I-
opposite.
No, 500,000
We
minutes
move
in a year.
faster in here than they
I
do
said-
out there.
I think I have an answer to this.
I did the math, guys.
This is
1 minute inside.
We've spent longer
logistic that
talking
we've gotten
about
stuck
this.
on.
Yeah, I
This
did not
is the
talk
logistics.
We've been arguing about this for an hour.
Can we spend the rest of the night arguing about how a minute will pass as 8 hours outside or
I'm
vice
gonna go
versa?
sleep. I'm going to go get a fucking long rest because I need fucking spell slots before we deal with this fucking cipher person.
Pick as
You do
long
that?
as you
Feel
want.
that.
Time doesn't matter here.
You're like,
So
I'm
I
going to
dick
explode
around
this
for the
thing,
next
Mr.
40 days.
So
we-
long rest and then arcade.
Hell yeah.
sounds good to me.
Long rest and then beer. I mean, arcade.
Morty turns to
Why
one of
not
these
both?
people who oddly looks like one of the old women that he just kind of stabbed a bunch of times. And he goes, hey, how long have you been in here?
Wait, who did you?
Morty turns to a random character in here, like this person.
Hi. I have been in here for like a couple hours. An 8-hour day in here is drastically different than an 8-hour day out there. So my life is hell. But I've been in here for a minute. How are you? How are you doing? Can I take your order?
Oh, you're the waiter. I didn't want to talk to you. I talked to the person outside next to. Who's that person?
That person's talking to their family right now at the table.
Sorry to interrupt. I want to hear your voice. Who are you?
What the hell, man? I was just trying to talk. Who are you?
Sorry, not you. You shut up. And he walks over to this table and he starts talking to this person.
Morty's just the worst.
Just harassing the whole damn place.
Can we help you?
Yeah, how long have you been in here?
Like an hour, like enjoying dinner with some friends.
All right, thanks. And then he walks over to this person. How long have you been in here?
Do you want me to subdue the murder hobo?
It's a morbidly obese man. After the morbidly obese man, yes.
Just, what are you? Get out of here! What are you doing? Do you want one slice of pizza in order to leave? Or who are you?
You might be better served outside. You're not gonna. Yeah, sorry. Keep eating. Keep eating. Eat your life away.
Well, now I'm questioning my whole life. What the hell was that comment?
Morty, stop!
I'm
Stop fat shaming him.
I'm just my pizza
in the background.
So I'm going to just flex my arms and just wrap them around.
Hey,
murder Morty.
What?
Interest is peaked.
All right, off we go. It's your nap time.
This place doesn't make any sense, Rick. The waiter should be a millionaire. If he comes in here and he makes a full day's wage and then he leaves every 8 minutes, he's pretty rich, right? That's a nice hustle.
They
Oh my God. You're overthinking everything, Morty. Clearly the thing at the front door was a steampunk beaver thing. You really think that they're paying him?
Well, there's a waiter here, Summer. Am I overthinking it? I'm in a dimension created by Grandpa Rick, okay, playing fantasy D&D. Am I?
Yeah, so
you were the one who said you didn't want to get invested in all this shit. Don't get invested. Just
I'm poking holes in his hacky writing.
Let it go. Other people seem to like this shit.
Doesn't matter. Capitalism is a meaningless construct in which we're all going to die eventually, a terrible, horrid feat death because we'll run out of money and then starve in the streets. Do you want that?
Ooh.
Meatface gets it.
Yes.
Meatface totally gets it.
Oh, so I'm glad you went to college, Meatface. You're really impressing me there.
I do not have enough alcohol for this.
We'll see if you make it to college, Morty.
Yeah. Follow in my footsteps. Take night school.
Is that with a K or with?
I'm so glad you asked.
Who was able to read the instructions for the churd cannon?
You want
you
to
mean the completely fictional weapon?
As you say that, it cuts back to Tommy.
Oh my God!
Oh, speaking of which, though, for the churd cannon, before we take a long rest, does Miat Fache tell me what needs to happen?
Yeah,
for this
I'm gonna.
thing? Because I would like to use the last of my spell slots before taking a long rest to load the thing.
Yeah, I would say it takes at least an hour for him to him and Rick, because you both Rick
he already went through the instructions. That was the whole argument over there. He understands it.
No. I thought I meant like Meatface and Rick would explain to the rest of you, so that way you can roll for the intelligence.
Just tell me what spells to throw into it. I don't need to understand it.
All right, fine. Well, then I will say though, you still spend the first hour there before resting. Miat Fache boiling it down. I mean, it would be funny to think he just said it in the first hour and then he just sat in silence for the rest of the hour. But anyway, yeah, you get you learn how to. All of you know how to use the churd cannon, because I feel like with this time I'm gonna have you keep rolling until you get it. All know how to use it. It's not attunement, so you can throw it between each other if someone else has a better line of sight.
Ew.
And with that, you only need a healing spell, a fire spell, and a range spell put into Tommy's Churd Cannon blaster.
So it has
And-
to be separately a fire spell and a ranged spell, not a ranged fire spell.
It does not specify. It only says it needs 3 spells total.
Okay.
Healing, fire, and then ranged. I imagine Chromatic Orb would fill both of the second and the third.
So it's Scorching Ray. So would Burning Hands, honestly, because Burning Hands is a cone.
And the one thing I changed about it was all of the dice, even the healing dice, equal the damage of the blast.
Neat.
Yeah, I got some
Okay.
stuff prepped.
I'll put Scorching Ray and Magic Missile into it then before we take a long rest.
Sweet, sweet.
So do I roll the damage dice for those?
Yeah, because you want to know how much damage this gun will give immediately.
Okay. So it'll be
The attack roll. Anyway,
it'll be 66 and 3d4 for me.
bring it on.
Jerry.
Jerry.
Are you as the Jerry we know?
26 for me. Hey, some of them were maxed out. Damn you.
Is that for only the second spell, or all 3 spells? Is that only for 2 and 3?
So I don't have any healing spells. So I can't put any healing spells in.
I
That's
got
what I'm
that.
saying.
But I'm putting the Scorching Ray and Magic Missile in, and it's someone else's job to put a healing spell in.
I can
Can
take care of
even be a
that.
potion, but
All you, Ben. And
I mean, like,
and the higher level, the better, because that'll go into the damage.
if we're already going to take a long rest right after this, then I can do that. Might as well not
Put
waste
higher
the
level
potions.
spell in. Yeah.
Let's see.
You should be able to cure wounds at second level.
Yeah, I got Cure Wounds. I'm just checking if the other one was more powerful. But no, this one's our best one. All right. We'll use a second level.
yeah, that might benefit you.
Sorry, just making sure I'm casting this appropriately.
Do you mind if I shout something out while you do that?
Go for it.
Yeah.
Here we go. Diesel shot rated with 7 viewers, at least somewhere within this
Hey.
information. I got it. So thank you so much for being here, and I hope
Thank
this,
you.
this is interesting. The weapon and us.
Would be 14 total.
14 total.
Yeah.
So that is 40 points of damage.
Oof.
Sweet. You got
Did you just
40.
roll in the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, she wrote in the chat.
I think I did that correctly.
You did.
Oh, you did.
Precedent set.
Yay!
Locked in.
Let's
All
not
right,
count
so
that
it
again.
is-
That's
so,
really hard to yes hand, but precedent set.
so here's my question, Aaron. Is it we only get one shot that's 40 damage?
It is an attack roll, and for that 40 damage, and it's a saving throw. So they will either get half that damage or all that damage from the gun
But we only get one shot with that?
until you need to reload it. Yes.
Okay. But now we have a loaded 20 or 40 damage weapon. So I've written it down.
Same.
So you gonna fire that in here?
Oh yeah.
Now that you all know how to use it, you probably could. But I also think that's the dumbest thing you could do.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach over and take it out of Beth's hands. And be
I'm just like,
"Okay,
I was
sweetheart.
stroking it.
Okay,
Rick,
sweetheart, you should get some rest."
theoretically, Rick, what happens if we puncture a hole through the time continuum of this tavern?
Oh. It could either it could either A, be nothing happens, or B, a paradox ensues, thus tearing this entire dimension apart, and if it is so bad it could actually cripple the other dimensions, taking it down with them. It could either 50-50.
What are the odds of it just destroying this dimension?
60-40. The good side 60.
All right, DM, give me a perception.
I was about to do it. What? As Rick, or wait, why?
As Rick, yeah, I don't know, as Rick.
All right, I'm gonna believe him. I'm gonna do the thing and DM. I'm gonna DM reverse way. I don't know that.
Let's see. Morty has a little butt mouth. As he dives across the table to try to pull the trigger on the turd cannon indoors.
Why does it again have to work in so many contexts right here with the butt mouth and the churd cannon?
Why? We just loaded the damn thing. Stop.
I want to see where this goes.
Chaotic neutral, but stop.
What?
Where is he?
Okay, who's holding the churd cannon at this moment?
I am.
So-
Oh no!
Took it from Beth.
So he would have had to dive past me. Can I do like a save to try to like grab him before he gets there?
Him.
While you guys figure that out, we got rated 17 by TT2BK. Hashtag chaos in the chat. We're doing a giveaway. Hashtag chaos in the chat.
Cool.
Hashtag mofo chaos while we have you here.
Forgot to mention this. It's a beautiful shirt.
Before Morty ruins the episode.
Oh God.
And
I want to
possibly
say,
the universe.
well, because everybody, I don't know if I should double it this way, but because Summer is trying to hold Morty back, I want disadvantage on your attack or deck. I'm gonna say it's an attack from Morty to get the gun and even try and like hit the trigger. And again,
can I have advantage on a dex to like get it away from him?
Yeah, that's my totally.
So I'm rolling disadvantage against one and then disadvantage against the other.
No, because Summer is interposing. You get a disadvantage on the attack basically.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
so
if
you
I
get
That's what I'm understanding.
if you succeed with the disadvantage, yeah, and then you get advantage, Tiana, on getting it out of his reach as everybody obstructs him.
A dex saving throw?
Yes.
God damn.
Oh.
Oh.
Go on.
Oh no.
We do have inspiration, and I feel like everyone but Warren will second it.
Doesn't that just eliminate the lower one?
What am I rolling? Just attack?
True.
Just attack, no
mean,
proficiency. I'm gonna do proficiency too. Yeah.
It's not the proficiency because this is a new weapon. You would not have that in. You wouldn't know how to manipulate what.
Athletics or acrobatics to get past her first.
Well,
Oh, I see.
you're good at that. I don't think that's where I would place the disadvantage. I would say it would come at what?
I think he's saying because like he has to roll to get away from me because I'm attacking him, and he has to roll to get the gun from.
So now I know what I have to roll once I get past Summer.
So first he has to roll to get past me.
Oh, okay. I was phrasing. That works for me.
I was gonna say if we don't have to do that, that's
it's
fine.
either one roll or two rolls. That's basically it. I was gonna say you to get past Summer in general and even reach to and touch the gun is that disadvantage roll.
Okay.
And then after that, the advantage roll of Jerry Tiana to stop you from taking it is that roll.
Is decided. So now it's just me and Summer. What am I rolling against Summer?
That's not true. I can add a d6 to this.
All right.
Please.
Yeah, what am I rolling to catch Morty?
It's a dex save. I'd say dex for both of you. For Summer.
Dex save or just dex?
Dex save.
You could do it as a grapple check. So his athletics versus your acrobatics or athletics.
Yeah.
Are you trying to hold him or are you trying to?
Yeah, no, I'm trying to grab him and like hold him away.
So it would be a grapple check. So Morty's athletics versus Summer's athletics or acrobatics.
Why does Summer get to choose athletics or acrobatics?
I'm just I don't know. I think athletics because it is strength based.
Oh no,
I guess you could argue
sorry.
that it's
she's the one grabbing. So for her, it has to be athletics, but you can be athletics or acrobatics.
All right, it will be acrobatics.
Oh damn!
Wow!
Oh my god!
Balls!
Oh my god!
It was meant to be. It was meant to be.
Wait,
Oh,
Jerry, that is your
Jesus.
dex save. Oh my god!
I'm gonna roll this one more time. Still a 20. So he puts a little juke on
Why
Summer,
do you want to do this?
and then he goes and grabs the gun from his dad. All right, Rick.
What's the point?
Can I just
Time's up.
pluck this thing from him?
Yes,
Just a
you're bigger than him.
Someone hit him in the head.
Oh, I could do that.
It can't be like, it can't be like triple disadvantage. So I'm just gonna say for that attack, you got to roll for it, Meat Fichet.
This.
Swear to
Or
God.
if you smack him in the head or whatever you do, it's gonna be another roll.
I'm gonna smack him with the blunt side of my great axe.
Yeah. Okay.
Jeez.
Let's do it.
What?
It's meant to be. I'm telling you guys.
Disadvantage on a
This
saving
game
throw.
wants this. This game wants this to happen.
All right, Rick. Look. I'm tired of your shit, okay? We finish your Stilly adventure, and then you
You have
punch all 10 of my cards.
You have the gun, don't you?
I do.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I'll punch any card you want, Morty. You have it. Oh my God! Really? No one stopped it. Even you.
And looking at Meat Fichet.
I'd feel better if I had a rest first.
That's it. We're all tired of your shit here, Rick. I just want to go home.
We all do, Morty. But unfortunately, if you go fight someone tired, maybe going home might have a different context than what you really want it to mean, Morty. I think you should give me the gun, the churd cannon, as it was definitely respectfully named, and I think we should all take a rest, Morty. We can all rest right after this. All you have to do is give me the churd cannon.
He's kind of reaching his hand slowly at you. I'm not gonna make a check against you, but it's up. You hold the cards. You won the rolls. You.
I've won your game, Rick. I beat you. There.
He's not the one we're fighting against, you little idiot. We're fighting against the fucker who took his world.
If I
He
punched
pulled us
him
in here.
if I punched him in the dick, would you feel better and hand it over?
I'd hand it to you right now. Yes, I would.
and I punch Rick in the dick.
Ooh, yeah, you like that? Huh?
What the hell did I do to Morty? I think I've wreaked more havoc on his mind than I actually intended. I mean, I didn't intend any havoc on his mind. Anyway.
Morty tosses the cannon to Meat Fichet. Miat Fichet. You're still punching my adventure cards, Rick, and we're doing a Vindicators 3.
Yeah, we'll even get Vindicators 2 back. We'll get them to, we'll bring some back from the dead so that way we can do Vindicators 2 again, Morty. Does that make you feel better? So we don't have to destroy this establishment's wonderful ceiling and time dilation barrier? Come on.
Yeah, you know, it does, actually. Rick, where's my room?
I'm gonna ping on it, but it's back there. And you go, and to this left and back room is a room with 6 beds for everybody to sleep comfortably. And
May you rest your old man testicles. May they still be alive.
The testicles are attached to something alive. What's in them is dead. Am I right? Anyway, I'm going to bed. Tired.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get some sleep and get a long rest.
And congrats to Chaos Kilgore 74 for winning. What was that? The pin we just gave away?
ooh, we gave away the pin. Is he the pin?
I think it was a pin.
In for raids.
That was pin.
Yeah, those pins are great.
Those
I
pins
love
are
that.
badass.
Very good.
Those pins
Andrea
are
did a
badass.
really great job designing those.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We might have 2 in our house because I have to have one for myself.
They're kind of awesome. I don't know where
Really
mine is. I'm really upset about that.
Oh, we have 2. You want send you a loaner pin?
A loaner
I mean,
pin. I love
Yeah.
it.
This is, you guys had D12 saving throw, disadvantage saving throw, reroll a skill or attack. You used none of it. Morty.
We barely had combat.
It was all
think
on
he
an
means-
old lady if you used it.
I think he means we could have used it to stop Morty.
Yeah.
We could have, but I got to punch him in the dick.
Yeah.
It wasn't that worth more?
I
than
mean,
gold.
honestly, I'm just so over the bullshit. So let's just move on.
That made it well worth it to watch
Nope.
Miat Fichet punch him in the dick.
Worth
From a,
it.
from a story standpoint, yeah, I was certainly clenched all up. It definitely was a good beat to make me feel as if everything was about to die. But that's
So proud of you, son.
that's where I'm ending it. Rick falls asleep, and that's this week, everybody.
Do we get a long rest?
You do get a long rest fully, and you still have time to go to the arcade and then go kick some Cypher ass.
Neat.
Gonna be awesome.
Yeah. No
We're gonna
XP.
fuck him up.
No XP, maybe like a little bit, only because the commoner, the writer in the white room that you killed was an old lady. But how much can you really learn if you don't talk to her and you only go straight for murder?
I mean, she was a pretty powerful foe. I feel like we should get
She-
some XP for that.
She had some abilities for sure.
Another thing, you never got rid of that book, so you never sold it so you could get more.
It wasn't
So-
a part of the I was like not paying attention to the calculations. It wasn't really a part of that whole
Nope.
didn't-
we still
cumulative
have-
thing.
You never pulled it out, and at least to my knowledge or my memory.
The ruby that wasn't a ruby.
And he
was
took
high.
1,000 gold from the ruby, and that was it. I'll look up ruby prices later. But anyway, but
High ruby prices.
but yeah, you kept that in your jacket pocket, that book that the writer had, and I'll make up some rules for it later.
Yeah.
They're pretty much set in stone, the rules, but but there's nothing in the book that says if someone steals it, they get to keep using it.
That's great.
Well, this is the point where you need to make shit up, man.
I can't wait. It's my favorite part, making up rules to imaginary shit. For some reason, it speaks to me. But I could not be happier after this week. Tomorrow, we got Call of Cthulhu in Spain. And don't forget to tune in on Tuesdays, everybody, because we got the Chaos Agents. And on Saturday, do we also have what I'm thinking we got? Because I think we got another Call of Cthulhu, but with the cast on Saturday.
With the normal Great Dane Society on Saturday.
Nice.
Yeah. Stay tuned for that. You're gonna love this week. You're gonna like the way you listen. I really hope that doesn't come back to bite us. And
You might also have a new IP on the channel. I don't know. Aaron got to get his fingers out, but I think Thomas is giving the thumbs up.
ooh,
I see no thumbs, and neither do you.
No. I mean, in offline conversation, kind of secret. Just be prepared, QNC peeps.
we got big things coming on here at QNC, everybody, and we got thumbs from the shadows in a good way.
And in
giving
the
us
chat,
thumbs.
movie talk. He's posting it.
Oh, good lord.
Posting it.
Tell us, how much did our movie or TV show talk tonight disturb you? Let us know, because I've grown up with nothing but screens. Anyway, good night, everybody. I could not be happier to do this, and can't wait to see you all again next week. Peace. End the show.